Hello and welcome to another episode of Major League Balatro After Dark, aka the Pacific 10 After Dark, a throwback to all of our college sports nostalgia. I'm joined in the booth by the one, the only Seadubbs, Ouija Dubs, Slushy Dubs, C-Dubs, Pico.
You gotta pick one, man. You gotta
I
pick
can't
one.
pick one. There is not one. That's actually
All I know.
It's all hyphenated.
All I know is what is up with the what's up with the Major League Balatro ASMR here. This is Monday night Balatro, Zaino. You got to get your energy up, man. It's Nandre we're talking about. It's Bear we're talking about.
You can be Bill Walton. I'll be the guy next
All
to him
right,
trying to keep it
all right.
on track.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
But we do have a
Come
great
on.
match. Buenos Bear, consistently one of our top performers through 3 seasons of Major League Balatro. Nandre, made it to the semifinals season 1. Maybe struggled a little bit in season 2 and season 3, but I don't think anyone, besides maybe Captain Domo, has scrimmed more than Nandre this season. He's up at 5 a.m. He's up at 1 a.m. I don't understand it at all, but he's constantly been playing this game. I also think casting in the booth has given him quite a bit of help in terms of figuring out the correct lines, figuring out how to min-max. And he's kind of coached himself into, so far what we've seen through Season 4, I would say one of the best players in this league. So this really is, I dubbed it in chat, Oregon versus UCLA. Both of them probably top 10 ranked, and it's going to be a crazy night regardless. Doesn't matter how good you are, when you're playing in this 9 p.m. Eastern slot, you're going to play a little funky. You're going to have some weird games. It's just the way it goes.
Yeah, Nandre's work this season has been impeccable, and I can't wait to see this match kind of come together. So,
and speaking of impeccable, I mean, Ghost Deck, Black Steak, could you ask for a better combination for a night game? I mean, this is pure bliss.
Week 3, we're starting to get into the action of different suits, different stakes, and different everything else, and we're just kind of coming in with Ghost Deck. Can't even speak tonight. That's fine. But my big thing is I'm a little worried because I'm playing Bean this week and it's Ghost Deck. So it's a fun deck for everybody. I think it's everybody's favorite deck. I think it's a deck that everybody is somewhat more comfortable on. And Black Stake is just going to mix it up even more because I think it's my favorite stake in Balatro itself. So it's going to be a fun one to watch tonight.
And speaking of different suits, C-Dub's rocking the same exact one, but the Bengals hat. If Joe Burrow can stay healthy, maybe Nandre has a chance at the championship, is the way I'm going to phrase that. All right, let's spotlight on Mr. Nandre's schedule so far. 2-1 against Bushy. Looked really good. I actually think the one game that Bushy took off of Nandre, it was one of those games where, despite being a newcomer, things just kind of fell in line, and the line was basically perfect. And then Nandre versus Sizek. We have to talk about this one. This was in our slot last week. This was... I believe we dubbed it Oregon versus Stanford. Sizek being Stanford.
Correct.
It was a late night
Correct.
game. And Nandre, look, let's drop the analogies. It should have been a 3-0. Just straight up. Nandre could have had it. It was some small mistakes. He knows he made those mistakes. I think at this point, now that it's been a week, you can very much look back at that performance and be like, well, I got there. I literally just had to stay a little bit more focused, be a little bit more awake, and I 3-0 one of the best players in this league. So I think Nandre is going to come into this game with a lot of confidence. And I mean, you were there.
I was
Dubs,
there,
how'd you
and
feel
like
about
I said, he's getting better week after week after week. And like you said a second ago, I'm getting pings at 5 a.m., 9 a.m., 11 p.m. at night. Like I don't have a clue when this guy is sleeping, but he is putting in the work. And mix that with all the casting is I've been impressed very thoroughly this season, and not just with the jokes and everything else. But what do you got for stats on this guy? I see 6'7", though. I don't like that.
6'7", 4 out of 6 games so far. He's drawn first blood, so he's playing with a little bit of tempo. Career best E18. I don't know if that's completely correct. It might be just this season. But also one of the quickest closers. He plays fast. Nandre plays fast, but this season's been a little bit different where Last season, I think it was like all the way down at one point to like 29 minutes. Kind of a ridiculous pace. I think this time Nandre still plays quickly. He plays with like animations off, but he's not just blowing through decisions. I think
there's a good balance to it.
Yeah. The time that's been added is in blinds, where you need to spend time deciding on discards and hands played. But let's move over. We've talked a lot about Nandre. We got to talk about who has been maybe one of my favorite creators in this league. Longtime friend of mine, Belenos Bear. I mean, Bear starting off this season, maybe not as hot as he wished with that 3-0 loss to his good friend Zaino, but came back. 3 really close games against Nito. I think Nito kind of showed out there, but I would argue that Bear had like one mistake in all 3 games, and it was just like, it's really hard to compete with that. So we look at the summary now, since I clicked on that one to start with. Hanging Chad in 3. I told Disco we got to remove the Hanging Chad one, because if we pick a Joker, Chad's going to be in here every single time. Also, welcome in Fur and Raiders. You're going to be witnessing a little bit of Major League Balatro after dark. Bear, also someone who's been playing with a little bit of tempo. He's constantly leading the lives. I'm very curious to see how this one goes. I feel like Nandre is going to out-tempo Bear, but Bear, he's very much an interesting case because he's had so much success in Major League Balatro, but it doesn't feel like he plays like the rest of us. Like, he kind of plays that in-between game of tempo and going for the holy E35 number.
You nailed that, because I think that's the hardest thing about learning how to play against Bear is you go, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to tempo Bear. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, okay, I'll play a long game against Bear. Nope, that ain't going to work. So it'll be interesting to see what Nandre does here.
There is no game plan, I feel like, I go in against Bear. Like, I was able to win 3-0, but it very much was like, I did not go in thinking I'm going to tempo him. I did not go in, I think I'm playing long game. You really have to. He forces you to be like, I got to look at the seed and make a judgment call. And I think that's really scary, because sometimes you could just make the wrong call, and then you can either spiral or, I mean, you kind of just lose anyway. But our game
in my opinion, one of the most unique players in the league, because like I said, we've played everybody in this league at this point, Zaino. I feel like we have a game plan against everybody.
Yeah.
You can't with Bear, I feel like. It's so.
Looking at the standings heading into this match, Bear in second place in the Pacific Division with 4 points. Nandre tied with 4 points. So the winner of this match is going to clear and become the current, for the moment, second seed in Pacific Division. Remember, first 2 seeds in each division make playoffs with buys. There's then 4 wild cards for the entire conference below that dotted blue line. So, for example, right now, Nandre, Raffle, Adef, and Sizek would be in the wild card spots. Myself, Bear, for Doc would be the ones winning the division. Very exciting stuff, and I think our players are getting just about ready. By the way, chat, if you weren't here for the earlier match, we have some new goodies with our overlay, and I'm not going to show them to you right now. You're going to have to stay tuned and watch, and you will see what those goodies are. I'll try and point them up as they come across, but more fantastic work, as always, by Chris Hanor, Lido Production, and Support Class, our production company. And I did want to just say some quick words from, you guessed it, our sponsor.
Our sponsor?
Mr. John Brown Ceramics. We're going with he gave me a few ad reads, so I'm going to test them all out. If you like clean designs, aesthetics, art you can hold in the Major League Balatro community, then you should check out John Brown Ceramics. Creating beautiful mugs and planters. The work is unique in that every pattern on every mug is different. The design philosophy is to create one-to-one relic that gives you use and gives you meaning. Custom collections for Major League Balatro and Balatro inspired mugs are coming in a few weeks. No longer probably going to be in time for week 4, maybe a couple weeks back, but make sure you sign up for that emailing list so you can get notified for that release and all future ones. Our gameplay is about to start. We got Belenos Bear on your left, Mr. Big Nandre on your right. Seadubbs, I hope you're ready. I'm going to go ahead and give them the go ahead. And I know you said no slushy tonight, but I feel like if there's ever time for a slushy, it would have been right now.
It would have been tonight. I had a little bit of a rough day. About, once every couple months, my lungs kind of do me in, and today was one of those days. So I kind
Yeah.
of laid low, and this evening I was like, I'll just have a Sprite
So-
and a water and call it a night.
Again, I will be attempting to get my hands on the slushy machine, so that way, if you can't, I can provide the slushy for that day.
Hey,
We will also
okay.
be working on.
Okay.
This is my next big thing. Is like I need a sponsor for Seadubbs slushy of the week. Like it's not even a big sponsor. I'm looking for a very minimal amount.
Ooh.
I need any liquid company
Ooh.
to hit us up, and we can get that sent over to Seadubbs, and he can start experimenting.
I like this. I like this actually.
Brotherhood of the Traveling Slushy Machine. Just ship it. That is both disgusting and exciting. All right, I'm gonna listen in, see if there's any cool pregame banter. Well, there always will be with Nandre. I'm curious of
Wait, with
Bear
Nandre.
response.
Just bashing us, and I picked up this Paradolia so I could re-trigger all my stone cards to survive the blind.
Just kidding. He is literally still complaining, or he's talking about how he won, but he's been complaining all day about a scrim loss to Mouth. I don't even think that's what he was doing here, but I just wanted to say, if Nandre gets you in it's like, when you get cornered in a party. That's how I felt all day with Nandre. He's like, yeah, and that dumb Bloodstone lost to Mouth. It's like, it's a scrim. It's a scrim. Anyway.
Okay. Okay, little bear. Let's do it. Good luck. I'll see you at the PvP.
All right, we're jumping in. I think neither of these skips really stick out to me. We have I think of the game earlier, both players used their hex, and I think on Black Stake, most of the time you're going to see this hex used. I'm sure there will be competitors who sell it. I'm sure there's going to be certain circumstances where it just makes sense to sell. But for the most part, me, Seadubbs, I'm a big fan of using this hex. What about yourself?
I'm a big fan of using it. Mostly, I don't know. There's arguments both way, right? Where it's Black Stake, where maybe the hex isn't as important. Because things don't scale as bad as gold, so you have more incentive maybe to sell it. But then where it is Black Stake, you have a better chance. So there's your John Rahm.
John Brown Ceramics. Make sure you sign up for that. He's watching you now. If you don't sign up for that emailing list, I'm not responsible for what happens. But I don't. I do admit ramen early, usually not the play unless you're on a higher stake to try and one-shot things. You are going to always look in that pack, and Bear's going to take that tribe. I think it makes sense to one-shot. You could argue to sell it for interest, which would be equal to two-shotting, if that makes sense, Stubbs.
Correct, yeah, and I think that could be...
I guess you'd rather have it if it's going to be about the same amount of money anyway.
I'd rather have it. We one-shot there. Technically, we can one-shot the boss blind as well.
Yes.
But again... that means we're probably selling this hex if that's going to be the case. Nandre just rips the hex
He
on
rips
the
it
tribe.
on the tribe. Oh,
Yeah, they both do now. Okay.
I actually thought maybe the play here was going to be Bear opens up that $4 Arcana, right? You see a Hermit, maybe you sell hex, sell the tribe, and rip it. If not, then you just put the hex on the tribe. But one is stay above interest with the Drunkard. I don't hate that game plan, especially against the Manacle. We'll see what Nandre does. He does have $1 extra. I assume just was able to beat the small blind one quicker.
He did finish with exactly... I saw $7 in the shop, so I'm assuming he did.
Yeah, it had to be. It was the same from the big blind, so that had to be it.
This
have a
is that
temperance,
Arcana
which
you were
is
talking about, too.
Good temperance. Yeah, Hangman Judgment. I honestly think I pay the four. I think Nandre ends up with a better deal here by actually opening it. I think both these are fine. Devious Joker, not the best. You probably just sell out of that.
Right. Ooh, we're not going to pick up the Drunkard.
Oh, he opens up another
gonna...
Arcana.
Oh.
Okay, an Acrobat.
Oh, okay.
We have a lot of excellent, and this is what I said. My pregame prediction was I do think Nandre is probably going to take the first PvP. He's just going to go up a little bit more aggressive for the scoring. Gets a little lucky there with the Acrobat, but it's definitely set up for this PvP.
Hey, I don't want to... Oh my gosh, what a shot.
I mean, you can't... This Ectoplasm is a little weird. You see this on Ghost Deck a lot where we don't have anything to rip an Ecto on. And do you hold it?
Right.
Do you turn yourself into Nebula deck for this long to find something?
Yeah, the
think
ironic thing too about Nandre ripping these judgments is I feel like that's what we see Bear do so many times
does
and
do
get
that,
so many
yes.
good hits. So it would be a little bit ironic here if we have like a. I can't imagine it would make a difference on a black state game, but who knows? Maybe an acrobat will be the difference here.
Well, I think early on, I think all the way till probably the third PvP, usually an X3 is a difference maker for sure. I think by around there, you're talking about maybe it's usually deck composition.
You can do it.
Anyway, shortcut in this pack. I was a little surprised there that Bear didn't immediately throw the Deja Vu on that queen that he made gold.
Yeah. Like, what else are we looking? You know what I mean? Like, that's like the best card in our deck right now.
Yeah, exactly. And you just glass it at a later date. You death it and then glass it,
Correct.
something like that. Ooh, Nandre may see the shortcut, and that Devious Joker could have kind of come into play. But yeah,
Almost gets out.
I think I'm really surprised we're holding this Deja Vu. I don't know, honestly, what we're holding it for.
I'm a little confused myself. Maybe he wants to give a couple standard packs a chance.
Like
Before
maybe a
ripping
poly.
it?
Like I guess the only thing would be like
Right.
a polychrome where you're okay.
Oh, there we go.
The chances of a polychrome appearing are so low, and it also has to be a polychrome
Right.
you care about, right?
Correct.
Like if it's a 6, all of a sudden it becomes this whole ordeal to get it to a useful rank, and we're gonna see Nandre probably do the same exact thing as Bear here. Speaking of polychrome, there, we're just gonna make our own aura.
Ooh, maybe.
I would love to see a straight flush for the final hand on Nandre's side. There's no way that doesn't win.
I still, we didn't see either of them do this. Maybe I'm the weird one, but I know we don't skip much at MLBA, but I still rip this cola just in case you see something later down the line that you want, because there's nothing else here that we really want.
I agree. Unless you are doing, I actually think both of them took the shortcut with the idea of a straight flush in PvP. But I do,
fair.
I actually think maybe cola is still more valuable than that. Obviously we have the, that has to be. I mean, you could also maybe thinking long term about Seance, but with it being an uncommon Joker, it's rare that you're going to game plan for that popping up.
Right. Thinking about this blackboard for tempo, we will take it. It's going to be a little tough to play if we're playing flushes, but not unstoppable. And we see Nandre getting timered by Bear.
It's rare. Chat, you guys ready to see something new? At least some of you who weren't here earlier. Let's focus on Mr. Nandre now that Bear is waiting. A little close up of the stash. And see his cards a little bit bigger. You'll also be able to see his whole deck in the top right. The same information over here. We are working on some minor things like my camera is too big and
That is what it is.
It is what it is. Well, no, you can see what's over here, my router.
Oh no.
All right, we're able to get the $6 there. I think we are probably gonna. It honestly, outside of the judgment plays over the drunkard, it's just been that. It's been the exact same. These two have played it almost identical. It looks like the judgment play is gonna win out. Obviously, it was a gambit though.
We didn't take the red seal on Nandre's side though.
No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. We did. We put on
We
the
did.
gold
Where
card.
is it in his? Oh, okay, I see. The red seal appears, but it didn't.
It
Okay,
didn't appear in the
There it is.
animation. It appeared underneath
you.
it because it.
I got you.
I don't think the animation on the card can
Oh yeah.
change. All right, let's listen. Ooh, Nandre already 4 finger sniffing.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Starting early.
Tacos.
Yeah, it's a very seed.
Ooh.
Bear may be sniffing fingers. We don't know. He doesn't use a camera.
Sniffing paws.
True. My apologies. Little salmon. think Bear forgot to unmute. But it's okay. We can fill the silence with more Bare Naked Ladies references. I think okay, so is Bear going for the blackboard? Oh, that feels bad.
It was very straightforward seed, and then it ended up not being so straightforward. I thought
He's 5 fingers, Nick.
I just I don't even know what
Getting
direction
serious.
we're going yet.
Bear's a little quiet on Nandre's side. I
Yeah.
can switch.
that's kind of how I feel.
Hit him with that and see if we can draw.
Fortunately,
All right, we'll
This
just
is all
play
of
this.
these
We
might
didn't even
win.
use this.
I'm
That
gonna
was
need a gigapole here.
very awkward. I guess I should order this no matter what.
What is Nandre doing? You can just play this on the final hand.
Let's just see.
Mm,
Okay, maybe I can cheese one here.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
I think he's forgetting about the tribe.
wait, that's the wrong queen. Oh wait,
Andre
No,
with
no,
the
he wants to
purple.
play the
Oh,
foil.
it's
You
intimidating.
beat that.
Wow. I have to think about that one.
He does win it, but I think the flush would have just won and you got
Can I
6
beat that?
But I'm not positive. Not positive.
Please say no.
Let's see. I think I score about 2K with this, which isn't enough, right? And I should just keep the gold. I think you might have me here.
Bear,
I wonder if
Nandre with the
I'm
first life.
Bacon with different ingredients
Okay.
than you.
It's possible. I'll go shopping though. I'll get some ingredients.
stat pattern, but we'll take it.
And Nandre selling out of that shortcut to make sure he's over interest with not having that gold card, I think was a smart play. And
Yep.
we're back at it again. So Nandre up a life here. Bear up a little bit of money due to the comeback money, and again holding the red seal gold. Also, red seal queen, I tempted by this shoot the moon. It just, oh, this hermit is really gonna honestly gotta have a bigger effect on this game than maybe some would like, because
Yep.
that keeping that gold card, not taking that life, it's just good timing to run into an hermit. And it doesn't matter if you're in the order vanilla or you're playing small world. Sometimes in Balatro you just get a little lucky with that hermit timing, and this is going to widen the econ gap significantly early in this game. Both players, Gold Seal King, definitely worth the pickup, especially on the under side with only $4. I guess Bear could be thinking about that enhanced Niner Jack, but we'll also pick up the Gold Seal. I like this sigil up top. Get some clubs. Unlock a flush house. Now, Seadubbs, may I nitpick? Or
yeah.
you could do it. You could do it. Were you going to say it?
Nope, because I was gonna comment about how I don't dislike the shoot the moon pickup, but it's you know.
I think it makes more sense for Bear when you
tempo.
have that much money. Nandre
I
couldn't
think it's good for
afford
the
a
gold cards.
$5 down. That's true. But what I was gonna say is I'm really shocked that we didn't wait till the gold, or the red seal to pop the sigil. It feels like if you're gonna have everything be the same suit, the one card you need to be of that suit is your
Right.
red seal.
Hey, hopefully for now, Nandre's gotta do something to get this money up though.
Yeah, Bear's doing the same thing. So
Hey, and maybe it's the only thing my logical mind can tell me is, especially with Bear with Shoot the Moon, okay, we want that red seal in our deck anyways. We're not going to play it. I know down the road we're going to want it to be the same so we can play it with glass and everything else, but that might be where my brain will go is, hey, we want it in our hands anyways. We can just maybe moon it later.
I would argue it's more important for Bear because if you did hit a darker suit, you have blackboard. I feel like if that red
That's
seal hits a
so
dark
true.
suit, I keep blackboard. If it didn't, if let's say we got hearts or diamonds,
Yeah.
that would have told me to sell out of it.
That's true.
But nevertheless, I mean, that's our jobs as casters, is to critique and talk about the game theory behind the game, behind the Balatro, behind the psychology, behind the sociology of this all
I'm getting
happening.
punished too on that decision because here you go. You already have a moon in the shop, just adding to the damage that we could have had with that red seal.
Yeah. Possibly. Nandre loses a life!
Yep. That's a bummer. Yeah, we
I
don't
would
have a
have
lot to work with. The good thing here is we have econ now. Let's catch up. We take reserve parking. We have some econ. Sadly, we don't have this PvP
Oh my god, so many
advantage, but
great cards. Okay, I think Bear even further punished by the fact that our whole deck is going to be spades and clubs, and we have a death up top for the red seal that we can't really use if we want to win the PvP.
yeah.
Still got time though.
We need the money though, Nandre. We need the money.
I think Nandre's going to sell the
He better.
planet for it.
Well,
But
that's actually a hard decision because you can get a straight flush.
you can, but it is difficult to try and discard for, especially with the gold card. I will say Bear favored for a myriad of reasons, but that ice cream is definitely going to add to the myriad of reasons that Bear is extremely favored in this PvP.
Yeah.
With the shoot the moon.
Yep.
A little gelato. Don't mind if I didgeridoo.
I'm curious to see
Another
what.
moon.
Yeah, insane. I'm curious to see what Bear does. Well, we have Faceless too. That's a fun one, but. Ooh, I am curious to know what he's going to do here. Faceless is such a weird joker in Major League Balatro. It's one of my favorite gold stake jokers. But it's so hard to play him like MLBA just because you want to play those cards.
Yeah.
And where we're heading into a PvP, you really can't do much about it.
I would be shocked if Bear doesn't pick up both these jokers, but I've been shocked before. Maybe Bear's thinking I straight flush it with the shortcut in all the club cards we now have, but that seems a little difficult to also do that while keeping Blackboard online. He's jiggling that queen. He sells, picks up reserve, doesn't take the ice cream. Okay. And you'll see with our new shop counter, Bolano Spare, 1 rerolled so far and +1 in the shop.
Oh. Very nice.
All right. Let's go to our Seadubbs. Listen in.
Hello.
Hello again.
I needed some money.
Oh, is that what happened?
Mm-hmm.
I was getting kind of worried.
No. Don't worry about me. Don't you?
Oh, no blackboard here for Bear.
Forget about
He plays
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really shocked by Bear's decision not to take ice cream with the shoot the
How do I
moon.
death?
So much.
I can't death this during
I
the
think I
rounds
can
and hold
afford
it
to do this a
without
little
turning
bit.
off blackboard.
There you go. You called it, Zaino.
Yeah, this is all stemming by just not having sigil discipline. This is a great flush for Bear.
Maybe I should
So,
just death this now, actually.
if Nandre gets a good flush house,
That's
What she
not
does.
what you want to see.
never mind.
Right
I
now.
think Bear just secured the
Do
suit
like-
cheek with that play.
Because then we can kind of flush 5 into this too.
Honestly.
This is gonna be a very high scoring hand.
Yeah, and this is going to be good for Nandre because he knows he can just play some high cards, get some reserve parking value, and get out of
That's
here.
interesting.
Yeah, how's that looking? Do you got that kind of points?
He's got to do
I
some math
don't
here.
think so, but
We don't
let me
ship it
just
now,
quickly
Nandre.
try and do some mathematics.
I think he's just putting it up so he can see. It's 14 times 2 times 1.5 times 3. Well, I guess plus 15, so. Let's just round it
It's
up.
13K.
30 times 2 is 60. Times 1.5 at 90. Times 3, 270. We have a total of 190 chips. 190 chips
was my order
times
wrong for that
270
hand?
mult is... Da 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 da. I don't know. It's not enough, I'll tell you that. It's, like,
I don't think so.
it's not even close enough. It's like 49K.
Unless
Under 60K.
this happens. No value for you.
No. All right, good luck.
No value for you.
No value for you, says Nandre. He's down to dos lives. I don't know this. Ooh, the red seal appearing for the death is always very nice in our Arcana pack. Don't mind if I did redo 2.0. And the same will apply to Bear, but remember, we will death this, but it's an awkward card.
It is. It's awkward. Very awkward.
He looks like a bully, like he's pinning the card up like by its collar, being like, "How dare you? How dare you be hard?" When it bears projecting. It's its own fault that this is a hard card. Maybe if he loved it more. Ooh, the fool for the death. Did Nandre not? No, he decided to justice instead of fooling for a death. I kind of understand that on 2 lives, but I don't know. I really want a third red seal gold.
Right.
Also, then increases the chances that you draw one in an Arcana pack with a Justice in the future.
Do we get the flush house? We can play this one jack on Nandre's side, get some extra cash.
Yeah, that was a good amount of money. I will say
Technically, he
Bear,
doesn't need to play the flush house here, right?
correct. I think Bear's gonna have a tiny bit of trouble of getting max value out of these cards because of to the moon, or shoot the moon, not to the moon. We're not Dr. Spectre.
Juggler on Nandre's side is pretty cool as well. I love a good juggler in PvPs.
Juicy's coming by to watch some Balatro After Dark.
Yeah, Pico's just been chilling in my chair. She wants me to sit down. Yeah, I'm curious. So, the shoot the moon isn't as awkward as I thought, actually. With his reserve parking, it's worked out pretty nice.
No, it's worked out fine. Yeah.
Because I'm assuming you just thought he was going to score too much too quickly.
I did, but he does have chips up top, so it's actually relatively easy. Also, the green stake scoring helps just a little bit higher targets.
Right.
I think if this was white stake, it would be quite a bit more trouble for Bear at this point in the game, at this juncture, if you will. You know, Nandre keeps drawing the gold seal, which is good, but we really want one of those 2 red seal queens.
We do. Bear's been able to draw them because he's got 3 of them now. But, yeah, a little bit of a difference on divergence there.
Is Nandre alive?
Nandre is alive for sure.
Are we sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay. You heard it here. Seadubbs said he will take off his hat and throw it on the ground if Nandre loses here.
I just get my draws, Zaino. I'm not used to not drawing what I don't need here, clearly.
True, but you also have to play
Definitely.
what you draw.
If you play the flush, it's a 2x. We're
I think
fine
you,
here.
you definitely got to play the
We're
flush.
totally fine here. We're totally fine
We
here.
do have the Mr. Gluttonous boy up top. Little Gustus
This is
loop
like
action.
30k. Yeah. See,
Divided by
30k.
2.
Tons of points to get out. Yep. Dude, people must love it when I'm in the booth because I'm just like, oh yeah, this gets out. It's like 50K, and then it's in reality like wins by 200 points.
Hey, you're getting me engagement on the YouTube comments, so that's. Though for some reason, Seadubbs, sometimes I have to go this little section called the non-published section where YouTube auto moderates comments, and there just seems to be a growing number in that section.
It happens. All on me, I'm sure.
Oh no.
Hey.
I think like 4/5 of them are just about Nandre's voice. A lot of
That-
projection
yeah.
going on of being very attracted to Nandre's voice and people being very uncomfortable with the fact that they're attracted to that voice.
Yeah.
Bear does not believe in high card. It's weird because Barry is very much a high card player, or
Is he?
it has been in previous seasons. I would say one of our most likely to move into the high card.
I definitely like. I like the high card.
Someone do the. Someone got the copy pasta.
The biggest piece of divergence here, I think, that's preventing Bear from going high card with this formation that we have right now
It's
is
the
that
red
tribe
seals.
instead of the.
Oh, that too.
Well, yeah, the red seal, yes, but I mean, if we had the acrobat over the tribe, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh,
Let's listen in.
Yo,
Welcome back.
you feel good?
I'm not sure how I feel with this seed.
I feel a lot better now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do.
good starting flush.
That's a nice score.
No, I mean I know Nandre probably just Legumi, but he has literally the same score as last time.
Hey,
If he
I
gets
got
his
my
draw.
hand that I want.
Right.
Queens, hello.
I think we should be more focused on our draw.
He got
Losing
the
here
flush
for this
house,
one.
but again, it's only 50 some odd
clubs,
thousand.
right?
He has a couple more flush house levels. There's
Okay,
that.
Belly Bear. Here's my hand.
So now we're starting with
I'm a little
26
concerned
and
with the way you're
260
talking right
chips.
now.
So we're at like 65,000 maybe.
Oh, it's pretty big.
114.
Okay.
I'm dumb. We doubled the chips. I should have doubled to 120,000, but it's okay. We'll get them next time on the
Oh, Bear with a straw.
It's not my worst. It's not my best.
All right, I will have to do a little counting up now.
As he does some counting, my dog wants.
Can I
little
ever
attention.
get there
Okay.
if I drop these red queens?
Oh, it's so much money.
It might be in my best interest to not even try. I don't feel very confident I have that
It's
one.
not
You
surprising.
draw it?
I think I'm gonna give you this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised
I'll
to
be
see
back.
that.
Me too.
Oh shit, he's back. I wasn't ready for this. Full house.
Well, I see that we're tied on lives, but we also see a photograph, which means our red seals are going to start making us some points.
Yeah, you because we were able to hear Bear after the PvP, he was actually not happy about what he saw first in the shop. Said it was too early to see this guy again, referring to the photograph that we're about to see in the shop right here.
Bears do famously hate photographers. They often, they're just trying to
that in
eat their
mind.
salmon.
Keep that in mind. Bear hates my day job. It's fine.
I mean, the only bear I know that loves photography is Caleb Williams. Will always step in front of a camera. That is a
more meaning than you
callback to
think.
that's tying everything together. USC Pac-10 after
It's
dark.
a high
Vision.
card seed.
It's not a
Yep.
high card seed.
It's a high
It's
card
not
seed.
a high card
Race fist.
seed. What it is I'm so mad at both of these players for not using that sigil properly earlier. Because how much more work do we have now?
Yeah.
I mean, it's only one card. We need a moon, or we need honestly a sun for the other cards on Nandre's side because he doesn't need to have them be club cards, and neither does Bear really. This blackboard doesn't have to stay with us for the rest of the game now that we're moving into bigger and better things. But it would be nice. So Nandre now with this
Yeah, I'm
photograph
kinda
is just
curious.
basically going to be up to 200,000, right? 195, close enough. I believe Bear doesn't need Blackboard to win either, so at least we're still going to get money out of all this. Nandre skips that standard pack. Nothing too interesting there. And there's a moon. We only need one red seal to have the moon on it, by the way, for the flush house. Obviously, that means you have to draw that specific one. But Nandre, all of a sudden, really good spot. I assume Bear's going to also draw one. He has one more red seal. But obviously, things can get a little weird with the deck choice. John Brown Ceramics.
John Brown. Coming back around.
And I do believe... Oh, wait. Is this win? Oh, close. No. Bear wanted to make sure he put the blue seal down so he could get a flush house level. I think.
Ooh.
Or not. He's getting a high card level. Huh?
Gonna take a high card level.
Well, you know, as they say, Seadubbs, the flows chart shall have its creed. If you're behind and badly in need, remember this rhyme. Find bearing in mind because it's always a high card seed. So we will see if Bear can make things happen.
It's so funny because I love the high card seeds. Like, you know me, I was trying a new model the other day. There's no red seal there. That's insane.
Balatro is so... You know, it gave him the hermit luck early in the game. It taketh back. Ooh, Eternal Golden Ticket is a very tough choice. You have 3 red seal gold cards. Honestly, 2-2, I take it here. I don't think the game's going to go long enough that you're going to use all 5 slots. You got 3 slots to fill up because of this golden ticket. Seadubbs, it feels like you have something to say on it. You may disagree, you may agree, but you can't figure it out.
So okay, with that logic, we cut down our Joker slots down to 4, so we get a lot of money to find what? That's my
find Chad, Sock,
Chad. There's a lot of those things.
I would say if this was even last ante, I don't take it, but I think there's so little game left that the golden ticket propels you to get enough money to try and fill that slots, because all these chokers are replaceable, besides maybe
we do see it. I think with a red seal on the gold cards, it's worth it, because it's like an invisible Chad, kind of.
And we pass it on your side.
Chad.
I see what you're saying. Playing the gold cards is not worth that much more than holding it in hand at this moment, but I'd argue it also just allows it a little bit easier to be played, so you can discard those gold cards by playing them and getting the money.
Having the devil up top kind of helps too.
Yeah, you gotta put on this gold seal.
Yeah.
You get a cool $7 every time you play that.
Get rid of that stone as well.
Oh, wait. Okay, no steel in hand. I was gonna say, this is kind of a...
No, we're good. The good thing, too, about this ticket is we can play these...
Yeah, exactly. Get rid of them.
You know. No, I do love my high card seeds. Like, you know me. That's, like, all I usually do in this game. But, like, in multiplayer, man, do I struggle with it. Like, you saw me the other night. I was miserable the entire time playing it. Ooh, is it 3 of a kind?
That's the one you won, though, right?
It was, but it was also because I mentally was like, this just never works. Interesting. Oh, that's
Nandre is
beautiful.
weirdly obsessed with this picture. I'm
Beautiful.
honored, to be
You-
honest, that he loves staring at it so much.
It's the smolder. That like you've perfected the smolder in that. You know.
I just don't know why he
Just
keeps trying to make me look like the Twin Towers, and then I'm scared he's gonna fly a plane at me.
We need to have like the Jumanji rock smoldering face right there. Wow,
we have a
Hermit
fool if
here.
there is a justice to be. I mean, look how much money we have, Seadubbs. Look how much more we're rolling, Seadubbs. And there it is.
Okay.
That is why you pick
I
up the
am
golden
not
ticket.
saying it wasn't good. I was just saying it feels weird. That's all I said. I didn't say it wasn't good. I just said it felt weird.
It is on spades. Not a great hit.
No.
But we did roll 6 more times than Nandre in that shop. Let's listen in.
Yo. So, better, worse, same.
Hold up.
I'm feeling kind of the same. I don't really know what I'm doing here.
You're
Me when I was born.
confuddled.
That's exactly how I'd put it.
I can fix that.
Oh?
He's like the guy from Holes. When the
Oh
doc
my
said, "Teacher, I
gosh.
can fix that."
Well, the bad news for you is I got my draw.
Should I not even try then?
No, you should always try. Trying's important.
Okay, I'll try. What's I don't even wait. What is actually my best hand here?
Barry can't figure out what his best hand is, and I get it. It's kind of cool.
There's no way that's better, right? R// did the math. Yeah, there's just no way.
Facts.
I think actually Bear should go for money here and look for a club roll on the ancient. Or heart, I guess.
I mean, I could just toss
Wow.
one in there just to see.
5 red cards left. I'm probably gonna draw them all.
Okay, Berry Bear.
Yikes. Where are my gold cards? They're
Those
all-
gold
what-
seals.
What the heck?
Look
They're
at
all
the
at
gold
bottom.
cards. He's got 6 cards left in his deck. This is a crime.
It's like that.
That is the worst bottom deck I've ever seen in my life. In terms of an econ
pretty
bottom
bad.
deck. Holy moly.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
I guess I just
Nandre's
play
like,
this
oh,
now.
I'm just so
Alright,
hard
here's
drawing
my
all my
hand for you
cards.
to beat.
Million points.
Okay, I think you got me by a little bit.
Just like what the slushy guy said.
You keep saying that, but I'm suspicious.
You got the club hit. You.
What have you got inside?
It feels weird to skip because our
Feels
queens
weird.
are still hearts. I don't think you can.
Arcana pack in here. If we can fool into a moon, which we could.
All right, now all of a sudden I am tempted to take the skip.
Now, right. I was like, this is the out here. You
It
get a
still
moon, you
feels
fool it
so
for the
bad. You're gonna
PvP.
make so
does.
much money.
It does.
Like,
It
if
feels
you
incredibly
miss
bad.
a justice and a Chad, that's arguably more important than ancient hitting anyway. Like, it's right up there with what ancient would do. Oh, forgot the music. Remember,
our
chat,
first
scream at me
luckies.
static if you ever hear static from one of the audio sources, because I can't hear it because it is an OBS issue.
That's what he says, chat. We have another John Brown ramen.
We
Can I
do,
just
and we
say
use the full on the moon, which tells me I think Bear is skipping. Okay,
Nope.
never mind. I guess he's
We're gonna
just gonna
trust
make
it.
them all clubs. Anyway.
So, all right. So here's the argument. I like to play the devil's advocate here. So, is you have more of a reason to skip because you're on one life, or do you have less of a reason to skip because you're on one life on a hit like that?
Well, I mean, first things first, you don't need to advocate for the devil here. We have an eternal golden ticket, you're always picking up the devil. Second, I think that question is often, that shouldn't be your question. That's what I would say as a teacher.
Okay.
It's like, it doesn't matter how many lives you had. Look, you need to evaluate the seed, evaluate your ability to make money, evaluate what you need out of the shops. So I'm Bear. I can make a lot of money in the shops with this golden ticket, and I still have 2 Joker slots that I need to fill, and I don't have glass. I think because of all that, I don't skip. Now, if Bear had, let's say, Sock, Chad, like everything's filled, you're skipping, right? Because what is the shop going to give you? Unless you know that it's going to have to be glass, that's the difference. That's kind of what I'm looking at.
That's fair.
And that is also
We did
why...
see.
Go ahead.
Yep. Keep going.
No, I feel like this is why people underestimate the fact that because being so good at extracting value while talking to you, it is a huge advantage for him. He's trying to understand, okay, do you have ancient? Because if you don't, now I know skipping makes a lot more sense, right? In a situation like this.
Right.
People don't realize when you give up information, it's not just like, oh, haha. You were really helping out your opponent make these decisions a lot easier in terms of evaluating specifically skips with idle ancient.
Oh, I don't like that card, Sharp. During that as well, we got a glass on a red seal queen for Nandre, by the way.
We did.
And we
And
did not
Bear
draw
just
it on
can't
Bear's
draw it.
side.
What is happening?
Yeah. I like this hangman. I mean, I know he needs to score here, but I like the hangman because we almost have perfect draws with this hangman.
I think
It
maybe
feels like, anyways.
you justice here, though, just so you have it in your fool.
But yeah, Nandre will have that ready to go, so that'll be kind of
Yeah.
nice to see. Maybe for PvP, that'll be a big deal. We're gonna see Bear hang on to this moon. We really want this to hit.
Star is the one he
That's
doesn't
tempting,
need because
too.
he wants to play.
Yeah, blackboard.
Nandre with a very awkward draw is gonna, I think, should live with the full house. I think John Stamos is enough in this circumstance.
Does he?
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
By 584, he always gets there. Nothing like being a cool 1% within the
That
score
one
limit.
was so close. That didn't even spark my radar, that you usually, easy peasy, right?
I did think he cleared by more than that. I thought it was like 70k hand. That was a little scary.
We just had no tribe there. That was my...
Yeah, no
we had
try.
2x
But we still had the
there,
1.5
and
and the 3x. Plus, obviously, photo red seal.
excited to see what's in the spectral pack.
Probably some spectral cards, but you never know.
Oh, we got a very awkward draw. Now, are we forced to use the moon here to survive? Deja vu!
You can't immolate
And
if
an
you're
immolate.
Nandre. I guarantee you
can't
this
do
is going to
anything
be the
here.
time that Bear finally draws a red seal, and the draw is going to be with an immolate instead.
It's going to have all 3, too.
Oh, yeah. And then no
There's
card
no
to put
shot
a
he
red
actually
seal on.
immolates.
No.
I was like,
You put
yeah.
on this jack and hope to glass it for the flush house. You could chariot it for holding in hand in the future. It's not a bad red seal to have.
Bear was forced to use that moon.
Wow.
And now he's thinking about playing the glass, which isn't awful, but it's not great.
He doesn't,
He doesn't get out. It's game over. Wow.
You found an ancient Joker. Where'd you find that?
I got that right at the end of the last ante, and then I couldn't do anything with it.
Oh no. Yeah, I skipped the blackboard.
The blackboard made things tricky.
Yeah.
I was
had
kind of.
a bunch of flush house levels too, which was carrying me.
I got you. I was just waiting for re-triggers, trying to make money. I couldn't find the jokers.
The reserve parking was making me boatloads. Boatloads. Damn, you had to trim down. Holy crap. Oh, cause did you hit the immolate at the end?
No, didn't even hit the immolate. Just, he's built like that. He is just built like that. And game 1 goes to Mr. Dre. We would never forget about him. And I'm curious where they go for deck number 2. I'm going to assume Bear goes low stakes and we go plasma, but I'm not positive. I'm curious.
This was tough when I played Bear in playoffs last year. I think when it was his turn to decide, I want to say he forced a higher stake on me, which I thought was unique. I'm wondering if that's what he'll do with Nandre, but Nandre does like his higher stakes. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a defer here.
A
We've
defer.
been seeing a lot of those.
I feel like if you're deferring to Nandre, you're just pushing over the fact that
Asking
he's
for
going to pick plasma. So it's kind of like at that point, I might as well just go white stake. I guess it doesn't hurt because worst case is Nandre does pick something else that surprises you and you can react. I guess I do defer against Nandre here.
I either defer or I pick a deck.
I don't know if I want to. Well, Bear. Okay. I wouldn't, but I actually think Bear, who's better at higher stakes than I am, that makes sense because
Right.
I'll pick a deck, and then if you want to take me a gold stake, take me a gold stake. I actually think that does make a lot of sense for Bear's game plan. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. But no, I was very happy with the way Nandre played there. Kind of a little bit of a tempo game, to be honest with you. It was a little bit of a drier seed. We had some stuff in that seed that was, nice. We had the red seal. We did have red seal glass, but we just didn't have much there besides a photo.
Was it a
in
drier
terms of
seed or
scoring.
was it an Eddie seed? Depends on if you're on the East Coast or West Coast Seadubbs, which I found out recently. I didn't know this.
It's a washer seed.
We're going green deck gold stake? What in the world? Who picked what, chat?
Yeah, who did pick what here? So I'm assuming Bear had to pick green. I feel like Bear likes
definitely is the one who picked green here. I'm curious. I'm asking. Did he defer and then react with green, or did you start with green?
Yeah.
Okay, Bear just picked green right away.
Okay.
I love it.
That makes sense because I feel like if it was going to be a defer, then Nandre would have just chosen plasma. You know what I mean?
No, it is true. If Bear's comfortable playing green deck gold stake, then this is a funky one. I think this may throw Nandre for a little bit of a loop because I think it throws legitimately like everybody for a loop. Do you take an Eternal Riffraff on gold stake? You switch to painted deck, but you are getting econ. You're getting those untagged jokers.
That's his favorite Joker.
I'm not even kidding because we just got an egg. I think I don't take the Riffraff. I think that's enough of an econ. At least I know I'm getting $3 a round, basically. I think it really makes a big difference. They're both agonizing over this. It's a tough decision because, like, Riffraff is a god tier Joker earlier in gold stakes. There was an investment tag. I really don't like this Riffraff play from Bear.
Yeah, if there's an investment tag, you don't take that Riffraff. If I don't dislike Eternal Riffraff, especially for going for a tempo or for trying to really push. I don't dislike that one bit, especially for econ reasons. But
he's not going to take the...
Looking at this...
Well, he can't. He took the Riffraff, so he can't take the investment tag. Also, quick shout out to Captain Domo for the raid. One of our VIP.
Yes.
Oh my God, Bear just woke up.
And then there's just photo.
There's a photo.
Yeah.
You know what? Nandre might not see it. Oh wait, Nandre does the same thing. Okay.
He doesn't take the tag.
Okay, well, never mind. These players are in the same exact spot. Now it's gonna be fun to see who could pilot this awkward seed the best.
Oh wait, so Bear didn't take the tag. That's my bad. I missed that part.
I mean, okay, what's hilarious here is I'm 100% taking the egg and then skipping and then dying to the big blind while I'm down a photo. Also, there's an onk in here. If they somehow played without the riffraff, they'd have double photo right now.
They would have double photo. Yep. However, it's gold stake. Trying to survive with the basic necessities and 2 photos isn't always the easiest thing to do unless you find the right tools. So
I think that was.
it is what it is.
That's what they said in The Lion King, right? No, no, it's the
basic
necessities. It's the Jungle Book.
Bear necessities.
The bear.
Although it is bear. So
Exactly. Oh my
we
god!
also have an ADEF.
All the Major League Balatro love. Thank you,
Oh.
ADEF, for the
Welcome in.
raid. We're watching some Major League Balatro After Dark. Some throwback to our Pac-10 college football days.
That's right.
And so far, we've had fantastic games as we've entered the Green Deck Gold Stake, an absolutely disgusting sicko combo that you only see after 10 p.m. Eastern Time.
This flush just goes out. Oh, we had the purple. That's right.
Yes.
I was like, what are we fishing for here? Got purple. Nandre
I
hasn't
just like
even
purple
opened
the
his
color. I
pack.
don't even care about the tarot.
Oh, Nandre's thinking about taking wasteful. Well, he can still open. He can sell Sly and.
Yeah, Did Bear just not have the money for it? Why didn't Bear do the same play? You absolutely, especially with a photo, I think you absolutely want that wasteful.
Hello.
He sold his egg. He sold his egg to do it. And then he didn't even pick up the spectral.
Yeah, I don't understand. Sly isn't that. We're not even going to use Sly here. We're going to play a straight. Interesting. Oh, Sly does only sell for. Oh, I thought of that, but Sly does only sell for $1. That's right.
I don't.
I was thinking Jolly and Sly both sold for $2. But yeah, because Sly is, yeah, that's right.
I need to be casting and explaining the decision making, but I found that very odd by Nandre. I understand wanting to keep some money, but you have riffraff. Just keep selling everything except for photo and make money that way until you get a rebate or a Chad. I actually, it's funny because I just liked his. It's not like we missed something incredible in that spectral pack, but in a lot of other games, we're talking about, oh my god, he just missed a red seal to lose the game. Oh my god, he missed an MLA to lose the game. Oh my god, he missed an Ecto to lose the game because we have this Eternal Riffraff. Like, I can't believe he passed on that spectral. And it worked. It kind of worked out for him, but I mean, even a purple seal
for the Ouija we just saw.
With the bean, maybe you're onto something. Except for the fact that if it doesn't hit a face card, you're lost.
But whoa! I forgot Zaino is anti-hack. I forgot anti.
You're correct. I don't like people hacking in Balatro.
Yeah.
Neither does Bean. He does videos about it all the time.
You know, that joke is almost as good as Chat's order joke.
When it comes up and we're like, the order is banned. I say it every time. It's hilarious.
It's hilarious. I say it every time. Nobody. Yes, Poly 9 is interesting.
Cool? Is bare naked lady slander in my chat. You know how much effort I had to go through tonight to make these puns because one person said they're not good.
A negative clever. I'm sorry. No, that's not. No, that is clever.
That is clever. It's a clever pickup from Nandre. It's just that those chips actually can 100% win him a PvP.
Absolutely.
Guess we're down the Swash A combo, as Raffles chat would say. Synergy. But with this Turtle Bean, it's very likely we're going to get a 4 of a kind or even a 5 of a kind face cards, which... or a flush house if we can get a suit changer and then we can utilize the clever. We'll see. Plus
it's going to sell.
They were
being
in the Digimon
aware
movie. Sorry. ADHD.
Hey, yeah. 2 of us in the booth. We got it.
Look, someone brings up the
This Acrobat
Digimon
is
movie.
interesting.
I can't stop talking. Acrobat Eternal, I can't do it. You can't. You already have a photo. You have an Eternal Riffraff. You can't think the Eternal Acrobat too.
Chat, should I rage bait Zaino for a moment? What the hell is Digimon?
Oh my god. You're not rage baiting me. I'm gonna tell Frost that you said that on my game on Friday. You're gonna get to listen to Frost for a whole ante
No!
yell at you.
No! Oh, no.
Honestly, you want to you how about I rage bait all of chat? If you found Pokemon more entertaining than Digimon, then I don't think you have good artistic taste in TV shows.
I do genuinely know nothing about Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, any of that stuff, sadly. I missed out. I barely knows who, is it Pikachu?
Stop. Let's listen in.
Hello.
Well.
What are you thinking of the green deck so far?
I like green deck. I'm interested to see what you're cooking with. What kind of utensils you've been stocking.
He did
a
take that
spatula,
Eternal Acrobat.
probably, for one.
He's
He's going for the. He has to go for the tempo.
Yeah, probably.
Yo, bro's
He's
talking about rubber spats.
He's probably thinking he's the only one with the Eternal Riffraff, and he has to win quickly.
Hold on to that. Right. Yeah.
Do you like buffalo wings?
I do enjoy.
I don't remember why this came up last week when I was talking to Nito, but we were wondering who can eat like the most wings.
It's
In
it's
the
Nandre.
league?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Me?
No, Seadubbs, it's
mean,
not.
come on.
I know. I don't know if you're joking or not.
Have you
it's Nandre.
ever seen me eat a McDouble?
I actually
Eats
I haven't,
McDouble
but
in
I
a
can
single
imagine
bite.
it, I think.
I eat them in one bite.
Oh, really?
This isn't a
Yeah.
joke. I've seen clips.
Yeah,
Against my will.
I just mash them. I've done a McDouble. I've done a Big Mac in one bite. I've done a Whopper in one bite. I've done a McDouble combined with a McChicken in one bite. I've done quite a few one bites.
You've ever had a McGangbang?
Okay. I didn't realize you were on quite that level.
No.
What do you think you'd eat
It's-
the second most wings?
It's something of a passion of mine. Who do I think can eat the second most wings? Chris Hannell. I think Chris has like a prototypical
Chris, just
like a professional eater build. Like they all have
Does
sleeper
have a-
builds.
You know what? You might be onto something there.
They really do.
Do you want to see me eat a
Oh
McDouble?
man, am I really gonna discard that? That's so crazy. That's so crazy. I'm doing it.
I think we got some good contenders in the league. I could crush a lot. I think Zaino could too.
I'm doing it.
I can, but I think it's between
You do a
Ralph
couple
and
pounds.
Nandre.
Skip this. What does he have that scored that, by the way?
Can you
I don't
beat
know.
that?
I'm going for it. Smash.
Oh, you definitely can beat it. Okay, well that's good because I'm
Last
pretty
breaks.
sure that was just apple dippers for me.
I think Nandre could just draw another Royal Flush.
Because if I do this one, chat, bang, 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 plus another one, I think that's the vibe I'm looking for.
Damn, this is bad for me.
I'm just trying to make the most money possible too
Sammy
here,
Nixon
you
does some
know?
prices if he loses this one.
This is going to be a nice juicy hand.
Why is he talking about my dog?
Okay.
What does he already have that I didn't see at this point?
Don't love that, but don't hate that.
I mean, maybe he just put this on a different card and he drew it like three
I
times.
go for one more draw, don't
And he
I?
has like gold cards. I don't know.
Bear's really spiraling. Thinks he has 3
Yeah.
gold cards.
Yeah.
Oh, what a jump. It's funny he doesn't even have the purple seal. That's the funniest part.
Wow. That kind of sucked.
Right.
The thing is, he is due for a
We got
plus
it.
20 here, which would could take it. Could take it.
Okay, let's see. This might beat you. This also might not beat you.
Schrodinger's
man.
hand.
It beat you.
Damn.
Oh, no 20 molt. Oh, he still gets
But
it.
the
Good
clever
luck.
is so
Good
huge.
luck.
That's still.
Yeah.
And welcome, Raffle.
Uh-huh.
Raffle, you're in chat. Where is he? Come out. Say the line, Raffle. Say the line. Wait, chat, don't say it for him.
I can't. Now this riffraff.
That's a quick way to get Raffle to close the stream and go watch something else with this time.
I'm leaving now. I mean,
This is really bad for Bear.
I'll say that.
We are missing out on Joker slots fast. And the thing is, the egg could be, if we get some temperances, Bear can maybe take the lead on Econ. But it's likely if we see in ectoplasm, it's probably in a pack, right? Like there's it's going to be very hard. We need a 6th sense or a Sans for there to be differentiation here, Seadubbs. So if we see an ecto in a pack, that means they both can just take it. And Bear's just
Correct.
going to be consistently behind a Joker slot that's only currently a 3x. And a seed that's seemingly pretty juicy. We have a Chad with a lot of lucky cards on Nandre's side. We don't actually have any on Bear's side. That's not good.
Nandre does love his lucky cards. We were discussing that a little bit on one of the casts, I believe, where I know you kind of did start this a couple of years ago, but yeah, lucky cards. That's why I love Oops. Oops is just one of my favorite econ jokers nowadays because of lucky cards. Just usually pivotal.
I don't know if you've ever seen, I forget what someone in
20
chat
overhead?
may be able to help me here, but there's an effect where when you learn about something new, you start off thinking you know nothing, then there's a point where you think you know everything, and then you realize as you get to know more that you actually don't know nothing again. And I feel that way about Oops, where it's like, at first I was like, oh, let me grab it. And then I was like, you can't grab it in Major League Balatro, make all your glass break. And now I'm back at the point where I'm like, it makes so much money, you'll be able to replenish the glass. Like,
Yeah.
you're only playing the glass in PvP. Oops is actually, I would take the Eternal Oops almost every time.
Before we started in the regular season,
Thank
I had
you,
a scrimmage,
sheer luck.
and I took on Painted an Eternal Oops, and same situation. I had enough money from that seed to replace every single piece of glass that broke that seed.
Actually, a lot of people said it. Thank you to everyone who chat. Dunning-Kruger effect. Look at all the college-educated or people who just read a Reddit post one time. People in chat.
It's is that from that Freddy movie?
Yes.
Or-
So there's a part where
Okay.
Freddy Krueger thinks he can kill everybody, and then he realizes he can, and then he has self-belief. No.
Gotcha.
It'll
Oh,
be interesting. I mean, Bear has 1 slot left, man. You know, you only have 1 slot left. We do have this glass Polychrome 9. You could glass this Polychrome 9 and then hope to find some strengths. It seems like a scary thing to do, though.
I still love it. It's so little, and I know. But if Nandre still wants to push this tempo, this banana breaking could actually be kind of helpful. Ooh, another Justice. We're gonna sell all before the PvP there.
What I love is that's not the Dunning-Kruger effect at all. I mean, it is. I just summarized it poorly, and the actual graph is a lot different. But you're literally... Look, it's literally someone who is exemplifying the effect by thinking they know anything about it because they probably read one article. Whatever. Anyway, sorry. I've been crashing out a lot today, Seadubbs.
Fine. Part of the process. We're allowed.
We call it irony. Thank you for the double Zainos. Let's put them on the small screen.
Yeah, we did sell that egg so we could get the Hermit. We will get the Justice upstairs from the Emperor. But Midas, you got to.
You
I
do
was like, I don't
got
know,
to,
man.
and you sell the egg, you get some money. Let's listen in. You could also win this PvP with the sell.
Well.
What do you think of this hanging Chad?
I was not excited to see this hanging Chad.
No? I'm always excited.
Never in my life have I ever been excited to see a hanging Chad.
What if we do a 9s and queens flush house?
Right?
I kind of wish I saw it last game, to be honest.
That would have been nice too. That would have been nice too. It's definitely this, and then this. To make some
Okay.
money. Or is it?
How
How scared I am. How scared am I? I don't think I'm that scared of you, actually. I think I'm
What?
a lot richer than you.
What makes you think that?
Call it a gut feeling. Call it a gut feeling.
All right, so as on the 9s and queens front, I've drawn a 9. So that's not ideal.
Okay, so let's not be too greedy.
I've drawn a queen.
Music.
Well, I could just like discard, and we still get guaranteed a flush with world, I guess. I guess I'm playing a straight flush. You ever just bottom deck everything?
Not a bad one either.
Do I have
What's
that?
that for you?
He's gonna sell
Huh,
this.
That's
Midas.
that's not apple dippers.
It's always apple dippers.
I think I'm gonna have to see if I can get that.
I'm gonna add a little bit of sauce on for you too.
Oh, straight flush. The acrobat, I think, wins it here.
Ooh, okay.
That's not what I want to see, personally.
I mean, Bear, I always feel like I sound like Joe Morgan, if you know, you know, when I say he really needed to not lose a life there, but it feels extra important there because Bear can't build into much. He needs to basically win the next 4 lives somehow. And that is what's important. If we lose a single one here, if we're Bear, it's kind of like, what can you do to change anything? Your Joker slots are pretty filled. You don't have an Econ Joker up there. We don't have any lucky cards yet. I'm a little surprised we
Turn a late
sold out
ball.
the Midas, but we had
Should
to
we
for
take
the
this?
Justice. No.
Yeah. How good is this tarot voucher at this point? Clog decks. You have a
Bear,
photo
it's
share already.
incredible, right? We don't have Joker slots to fill out. You want tarots instead.
Right.
I think for Nandre, it's still very good. Both players should take it. Bear should take it immediately. I think Nandre should take it end around.
Andre looking for the Seance tech, if you guys aren't familiar with that.
What's that?
I have no idea.
What is he doing?
I was hoping Nandre was going to educate us on it. Golden ticket? So I guess he's looking for his outs.
He's looking for what jokers he wants to decide if he should or should not take the tarot merchant. That is legitimately beautiful.
Which is fair. I did that last week with Spectrals. I was just like, what are my outs? Let's go take a look at them. No, I think he was also looking at like what we would want out of Riff Raff more specifically. I really do think that's what he was more eyeballing, is what could we get out of the Riff Raff.
Well, ticket and... Well, not ticket yet. As soon as we get a gold card, it's ticket.
Right.
But right now it's just rebate, really.
You can get Cavendish from Riff Raff, right? There's that lore that you can.
Well, I said it confidently enough, Seadubbs, that I'm pretty sure if it wasn't before, it's now facts.
Okay. It's just one of those, weird things that we don't usually have a Riff Raff that long to find a Cavendish. But a little awkward for Nandre here wanting to play these luckies. Actually, that's pretty good.
Juicy is currently doing her thing where she misses her mom, so she's gonna bother me. Classic. Can anybody relate where their dog loves their partner and the only time they get affection is when their partner leaves?
Yeah. Except mine is a cat.
Cats.
Or at least it looks like a cat.
Cats are just dogs. If
They are. Pico has her routine every morning. We get up, she follows me downstairs, and she will try to prevent me from going to work, and then she gets extremely sad when I leave.
there you go.
A seltzer for both opponents, by the way.
Bear must take, right? Again, we've talked about it. I think Bear has to. You just want to win every PvP. I think now, especially now, the Tarot Merchant is screaming at me if I'm Bear to take that, get more justice, get more deaths, get lucky cards online. We don't have those yet. Get more gold cards. Smiles in the chat, everybody. Smiles in the chat. I mean, if you don't smile, you hate raring, which is...
Here we go.
Really rude. No. Don't say here we go like you're going to pick up the mime and it's a high card seat.
Nah. I mean, it's not a high card seed, but it's just his favorite joker.
No, Baron's his favorite
He's going to
joker.
think... Well, that's debatable. It's more like a favorite couple. Thruple.
Who's the third? Nandre?
Correct.
Can someone make the meme where the husband's laying over and the wife is like, I bet he's thinking about other ladies and it's Nandre thinking about Baron and Mime? Thank you very much. You can put Flaky and Nandre in the picture. We could make it. You could make it into a video too of him saying Barry. I'm not gonna say internet do your thing because it's not 2011, but that is what I am implying. Does this just win?
Yes.
Oh, you get $20. Who cares if it wins? I guess.
Also for the seltzer, I think.
Yeah, I guess he's trying to preserve
Maybe give
it.
it a chance. Maybe give it a chance.
Everyone watching on YouTube if you're watching the VOD right now, I'm gonna need you to smash that like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more.
Now, or I will never drink a slushie again.
Okay, well that's actually a major threat to like our branding, so please.
Sixth Sense is interesting. I mean, you're heading into PvP. Bear is in trouble as well. Lover's upstairs. There's nothing we can do with it. If you know you're gonna die, you gotta hold on to these cards. Definitely just making sure we don't clear, because if you know you're not gonna clear here, you just gotta keep the $6 in your hand here. Yeah.
I mean, I have to say one interesting aspect to Bear's line right now of tempo, your own lives don't really matter, right? If your thought process is that I have to take every PvP, then dying to the blind isn't the end of the world. Could be an interesting strat, and he rolls into a golden ticket that Nandre couldn't see because he has yet to have any gold cards. The game now feels a lot worse for you if you were listening to Zaino and you're just thinking my lives don't matter because I need to win every PvP. This golden ticket probably going to replace Seltzer and probably going to lead to quite a bit of money to hopefully roll into more tarots, better jokers.
The awkward part about this ticket is when we had Midas, we just weren't able to use it the way we wanted to. We were only able to put it on 3 cards. In fact, I think it was 2.
3.
It was a little bit of a rough. Was it 3?
Yeah.
Okay. I just remember seeing the devil upstairs at some point.
Oh, maybe it was that.
But that might have been on Nandre's side.
Well, we know he's not down in Georgia right now because he's right in front of us. Why are you shaking your head?
I don't know if we can expect chat to get that one.
Chat, you know the song Devil Went Down to Georgia. Everyone besides Bean is going to know that because Bean doesn't understand any reference.
I don't think our chat is in the 70s, man.
It's not is it the 70s? It's the timeless song. All right, let's listen to it.
What happened? You get sniped?
I got a little bit bottom decked.
Well, you don't like to see that.
Yeah, it happens. This is the second game.
Familiar's interesting, but
We got 6 of these left.
It's definitely. I mean, you got a lucky.
You gotta know when to hold them.
Different song, by the way.
Know when to fold.
oh, here we go.
Know when to walk away.
Why can't you fold in this game?
Hey, isn't discarding folding?
No, discarding's different.
That's like that. That's like your thing.
Oh, okay, I guess so.
We didn't take the ticket, by the way. Very interesting.
You're the folder guy. Oh my god, how
You're the
there's no
folder
way
guy.
that's the right play, actually.
Hey, at least he's not the
4 queens,
Folgers
we
guy.
actually could
I might have
just-
made
We don't know
I
what's
might have
going on with that
made-
relationship.
We could get the straight flush, I guess.
a mistake.
He
Needs an
does.
8 or. Oh no, he needs a queen.
He's gonna love his
my
upstairs,
drawing
yeah.
cards, belly.
Pretty good in my experience.
This is gonna be a pretty decent
We end up with
hand
a
for
straight flush
Belly,
again.
as Nandre would call him.
Oh, that's so irritating.
Yeah, it's
How did you manage to score 29, by the way?
1.5.
Just that's like throwing me.
2x. To be 2 mil.
I got a cute little card. I got the card that makes you score 29. You don't have that? You didn't get the card that makes you score 29?
I didn't see that.
Oh, you get it from the beach that makes you old. If you've ever been
Oh.
there. That's the spot.
We can rage
Oh,
break
this
Nandre by
kind of
saying,
sucks.
are you talking
Well,
about
maybe I
Benjamin
can
Button?
grab turn order. And if I do that, then maybe the game elucidates itself.
Elucidates itself is crazy.
So when I said I was going to grab turn order, I thought I would grab it there, but I realized I accidentally played something that I wasn't trying.
Oh. I did one of those
thought-
last game.
Yeah,
Not playing that pair.
that's bad.
Awkward.
That's pretty bad. Never mind, it's pretty good. I think we just end up doing this.
Is that the best we got?
There's no way that it's better than this,
You play the
right?
queens first.
Yeah, you gotta play the queen.
Oh,
Oh,
it
wait,
actually
the
might
foil's
be.
better. That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, you can play the
Let's
queens
see it.
first
I
for
fucked
turn
it up
order.
a little bit, but it's still pretty good.
Elucidate me.
Well, it's not a guarantee that the queen hits, but I think it would
What
get.
do I
turn
score
order.
with this? Oh god.
Beatable or no?
Pair? I think this is only 2 mil for him.
It's a little higher than I was hoping to see. Let's see. Last time I played, I think, a level 1 straight flush. We had a second glass guard. But here we have
500
seltzer
points.
and level 2. So we're up.
So stupid. So stupid.
An X2 and an X1.5, I think. That only would put me at like 1 million though. Oh, I have a steel card, so maybe like 1.5.
I do have a second one if I need it.
Is
I still
that
think-
true?
He'll get the
or a
2x, I
lie?
think.
Is that true or a lie? So funny.
You gotta know in the hold up.
Okay, fair enough.
Know when to fold up.
I don't think this wins, but I'm
Know
down a
when
life.
to walk away.
Well, that doesn't
Know
mean
when
you
to
play it.
that
Oh, you gotta trust your
glass.
gut.
I gotta give it a try.
That's not how math
It's pretty
works.
crunchy.
It's factual.
Oh.
Oh!
I guess I should have held
After
it.
I
That's good
said it
there.
says math, I just assumed he was
What
right.
could
I guess you do try it.
have
Never
that
mind.
I don't. Because I feel like we probably played this the same.
I thought it was gonna
Or
be a
very
little closer
close.
than that. but
Honestly, couldn't
not
tell you.
bad.
There was
Yeah,
a
it was
weird
C-Dubs
decision
math.
Why is
right off the
C-Dubs
start
getting
that
the
I don't know.
stray there?
I think
No,
we
no,
both
that-
played
that
it the
chatter
same.
is right,
I think we
though.
both probably did that the same.
Look at the shop roll count.
But I'm trying
Is it
to
over
think
here?
along the way.
Or is it over
I
there?
cannot
Which
remember
one? Do you want me to look on this side or that side, Bean?
if I missed something. But I
do
do
you
know
do,
now
fellow
that I
kids?
do have one thing that you don't. You dying to that blind helped me quite a bit. Okay. Show me the money!
Clever.
No.
Okay then, 2-2.
Oh, yeah, 2-2, 2-2. Bye.
Bye.
Well,
Alright.
Bear took that life. We're about even on econ. Bear still has a real chance in this game. Honestly, if Golden Ticket would come back right now, Bear would be in a sillily strong position. Well, nothing hurts more, C-Dubs, than seeing Overstock with no money.
Yeah, and of course
But
the
sure,
self
the
is gonna
6
cost
is an
you money
Emily.
if you're Bear.
Okay, if you are Nandre, no, you're not using that. If you are Nandre, you gotta sell the seltzer here. You can't take the -$3.
So, hear me out. It's gold stake. You do not sell this. You rip it in a PvP. get the clear 5 of kind, win. You ever got a junk full of glass or something? You just rip it.
You just rip
It's gonna
it,
win them the game.
and then you have a 3 in 11 or 3 in 13 chance of it hitting a card that's actually useful.
Sounds like you don't have much skill in the game giving you what you want.
I don't mess with the dark arts and Ouija boards. Now squeegee, I can get behind cleaning material.
To be fair, I don't like this Ouija either.
Yeah, okay. Never seen a Ouija you don't like.
I'm
in
not
a
allowed to
slushy.
like Ouijas anymore. You removed Ouija from my name. Chat, can we talk about this? Yeah, we're gonna go there. That's right. Zaino's gonna talk smack about me. We can talk smack to Zaino. Yep. Get out the Adam Scheffner report. Just get on it. There's no way he dies here.
We're all dying in the game of life. No, he needs 200 points. He's gonna get like 5 mult on this and like 50 chips. Well,
He is gonna ship the right. Well,
no, just play the 9. It's 4x, so it's times 5, and then it's 14, 23, 32, 41 chips. So
he still needs to sell the seltzer.
Yeah, 160. We only need 150 points. Actually, it's kind of close, but he gets there. You can't sell the
We still
seltzer
need to
though
sell
if you
the
do
seltzer.
this. I don't think.
Correct.
Which is a
Which is
little.
probably why if you play the Jack. Playing the straight, I would definitely sell the seltzer if you're doing that. Doesn't break, but we lose $3 and score enough points to. What a shop! This is embarrassing. Mm. Okay.
No.
We do take overstock there. We don't even open the pack. Taking a strength into the round. Bear has got to play a pair. This should go out fine, though, with the acrobat, right? Bear keeps sending up in these situations. Yeah. Plenty. So yeah, this shop's going to be a little bit better for Bear here. Not much better, but it's going to be a little better. We're going to see the hologram here. But we do maybe get to take a look inside of this pack that Nandre passed on. And yeah, I mean, if you're Bear, maybe that Arcana is actually more valuable to you than trying to hit like a 5 and 150 chance. We get a bean for our Ouija. We could have had a bean for our Ouija.
You could have had a bean for our Ouija. Uh-oh,
Bummer.
Juicy may start barking.
Well,
Just
tell him
letting
to stop.
Letting you all know if you hear a bark. Someone did the math in chat. Not enough? Okay, I trust that person. Blind faith in Ozia. Don't let me down.
hey, they showed their homework. It's got to be
They
right.
showed their work, and I just assumed that they calculated the numbers together properly. You can't onk, so I don't know what the purpose of this is. On Mr. Non's side.
As in what? Like holding on to it, not selling it for interest? We're on green deck, not ghost. And maybe we blocked the Ankh that was in this pack. This Ecto is huge, by the way. This Ecto is crazy for Bear.
It's crazy for
Yeah,
Bear.
green deck interest.
Oh, but I also like the immolate here. Oh, use the Ankh to block in the pack. Bear or Seadubbs, imagine that actually blocked properly.
Dude, if we get there and it does, that'd be insane. Like, that will actually be insane.
I mean, either one of those was a good option for Bear, but obviously Bear's hoping for the Ecto. Now, I will say, I think if Nandre saw this Dusk prior to that, you probably Ecto instead of immolating. That was really unfortunate timing. But then again, who knows if he rolls if he doesn't immolate? So, you know. Wait, Bear's gonna have no money.
It's green deck. It's all good.
Seadubbs, he has to
gotta
play
get out
down to
his
the final
ballers.
hand. He's gonna have no money.
Okay.
Alright, so $0. No, $4, excuse me. In a dream.
Oh, so
He's
we
not
can't
gonna see
afford
the
it.
Dusk.
Okay.
He's not gonna see the Dusk.
Yeah, there's no way.
He has to immolate. I
Nandre's-
think he will immolate in this situation because who cares about the extra Joker slot if you have no money?
Nandre putting on a show here.
Putting on a show? Like a TV show?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope not. I don't want to get DMCA'd again.
Again.
Bear, you gotta you have $0. You saw nothing. There's so many good cards here. It does stink. I mean, you don't have to. You could absolutely ectoplasm, but it stinks. Oh, you'd also have to sell that if you do ecto.
Right.
What will Bear do? Let's focus in on Bear. Let's pull the pressure on him. Intensely staring right at him. Look to your right, Seadubbs, and stare at Bear. Your left. Your left. My bad. My bad. It's mirrored. Or it's not mirrored, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
Not being mirrored means I did it. Whatever. He needs to select the cards he doesn't want it to hit. It's so funny. Every time we say this, we get chat messages like, hey, is that how it works? Didn't hit the purple. He's not going to see Dusk anyway. He had to buy Overstock.
Yeah. There's
And
no
that
money
may
in
be the
here.
Dusk. The sun setting on Bear's chances of winning this match. Though he did just fall for another Justice. Could see some bad draws from Nandre, but he did immolate. Let's listen.
I gotta look at the whole deck again.
Hello.
Hello.
I hope you rolled deep.
Zaino, the screen.
Yeah. Why, was there something good there?
There was some good stuff.
Ooh, a 6 here for Nandre.
I'm gonna have to play like a straight flush again.
If he wants to go for it.
I guess we get
What do I
strength.
do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I can't do that. I have to be. I gotta be quirked up here.
What does quirked up mean?
Oh my god.
Who meowed?
Where are the draws when you need them, right?
It does tend to be like that. Alright, I think we just...
Me when I can't
But
find
hopefully
my
I
pants,
can
where the
maintain
draws
the
when I need
onus here.
Onus
He-
is
I
important
want to
here.
discard this.
did
but
onus
then
him.
if I can't draw this.
This is not good
I guess I could still draw a straight flush.
for me.
Domo says that Nandre always sounds like he's
rather,
on
like,
the
strength-
brink of a big sneeze.
Yeah.
The jack, maybe?
I see it.
I would need 2 of them.
He does hit you with the and then nothing.
I'm probably going to just play a flush. The Immolate made it so hard to find the right kind of hand here.
Juicy is
What are the
running
odds?
with.
I hate
Oh
this.
my god!
What
This
are
goes
changes
all
to
the
this?
way back to Nandre not choosing that side troll
10.
pack.
50-50.
You either do or you don't kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
A lot of cards left in Nandre's
There's a
deck.
queen in here?
Because if I do, then
Lot of
that's the
glass for
best.
bear.
I know I can't change the suit of this now.
Wow. Okay.
I think Full House takes this.
I
From
don't know
Nand.
if this is gonna be better per se, but it's definitely pretty damn good. Like that. Or this. No, this is better. Okay.
I'll just play this, try to get my good hand.
All right.
Wait, what?
Wait for you.
I don't know what Bear's thinking.
Yeah, what?
Who's got more glass?
Couldn't quite get up to turn order, huh?
Oh, he was really trying for turn order.
No, that's pretty good for me. Not like I can do the math on this.
Interesting.
At least
Because
you
he had a
got- you're
flush
gonna have
full
to
of
risk it.
glass. That's almost like what I did. Don't make fun of
I
me.
do have to go to the bathroom after this game.
And do what?
Yeah, I guess this is all I got. Alright. Here we go.
Yeah, show me.
That's less than last
I
time.
definitely can beat that. I'm pretty sure I got that easy in the bag.
You probably need
Which
all
we had
your
seltzer
glass
last
still.
time.
No, I don't. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Better safe
Wait,
than
this
sorry,
is you are correct in that, but if only I had a calculator.
though. Oh, both of these
If only I had a calculator.
games,
I
I
have
think
a
the
Guy who
start,
voted against calculator.
the start's been so cursed for me.
No finger sniff in this game from Nandre. Playing a lot more relaxed. It's a cool
Oh,
25
you
million.
got me by a little bit.
Yeah, not bad.
I did.
Well, at least you have money now if you're Mr. Bear.
Yeah, you got money. I mean, a little weird there, throwing away the glass. We also could have had the straight flush. I don't think any of those options get us to where we need to be, though, against Andre there, though.
Balanos Bear's dad, the lead singer of the Bare Naked Ladies, would be proud of his gameplay today so far. Just had to throw that fun fact out there for everybody. And remember, disclaimer, all fun facts in Major League Balatro may or may not be true.
Just like my name is really not C.
That's interesting because... Never mind, I won't go into it.
Legally changing my name to Seadubbs. Just saying. Gonna pull a Chad Ochocinco, and then there'll be nothing you can do, Zaino. Nothing you can
How
do.
about you pull a Terrell Owens and start scrimming in your parking lot? Alright? Get those reps in.
I could also just pull a Chad Ochocinco and, give you some money. Call that a day, too.
Who's the TJ Hushmanzada if you're the Ocho Cinco? Also, who's the guy who did the flip? Jerome Simpson? Is that it?
Uh,
My
like-
ADHD is going off the charts once NFL season starts. Sorry, chat. He played for the Vikings for a year after. That's the only reason I kind of remember. Something Simpson, I think.
Bear
Bear what?
finds a flush.
Yeah, he's good. I think he could even do this.
I mean, he's gonna have to.
Well, you
that's
could
more
you
what
could
I
have
was
done a
getting at.
gold card instead to make sure you have the extra 1.5, but he doesn't need it.
Right.
All right, scraping by. Does have this credit card to look a little bit deeper, to
We're
leverage.
gonna be on 1-to-1 on lives too.
And Bears credit score by the end of this game wouldn't be able to get a loan for a mobile home.
And just like that, we are heading into the final PvP, Zaino.
Wow. Nandre. Not the thing you want to do when you have a life up. And now they're... Okay. All right,
I think there was
Seadubbs,
3 cards left in the deck, and he didn't draw it.
I'm going to say call me crazy, and then you're going to subsequently do it because that's our whole thing. But call me crazy, taking this obelisk, scaling it to like 2x for the PvP.
Why don't you just take the loyalty card at that point?
Well, since it wasn't there when I said the comment, now it's there. And
Oh.
I wasn't paying attention to Bear's screen because Nandre was distracting me with dying and everything.
To be fair, any loyalty card slander is welcomed here.
Yeah,
So.
same. Now let me tell you about a time on Zodiac Deck White Stake, Seadubbs.
One time.
You know, gather around. You're all want to hear the story about how on a Zodiac Deck White Stake game, the best thing to come across was a loyalty card.
Crazy.
Slept
Insane.
is such a great comment. I got no stocks remaining.
It was painful to watch.
HBox had
Big decisions
5%.
here from both.
I got like one jab in at the beginning of the round. Yep, it goes from 60 to 90. That's 6 to 9. 69 for the big small.
I
big
think
one.
there's, the biggest thing with the loyalty card is can you get it online, right? I think that's what Bear's trying to process is can I
They're
win?
both trying to process. Like the chair said, you'd have to win in 2. That's
Right.
not possible for Bear.
Right.
It is possible for non.
What makes them different?
Because
They both have cards that are final-handed cards. So
You're right. It's not Seltzer. It's Dusk. My brain was like a little bit behind there.
you're good.
There's something to do in this big blind now for Nandre.
Okay.
What? Oh my god. I hope neither of them die. That'd be really embarrassing.
It would be a little awkward. Yeah, I mean, Bear's not even going to question it. He's just going to ship the... we know the score is about 170k, so ship it.
True. No nightmare buffering.
Oh, no.
Oh, goodbye.
200.
Another glass card.
One glass.
Man, Nandre's deck is thin as heck.
Good to say trim nowadays, This credit card is weird. What's the play here? Do you use it to just look for glass at this point?
Yeah,
Is that something you could do here?
yeah.
Actually not.
I think he wanted discard voucher too. You can look for glass in the standard packs though. I think that's just as likely.
Correct. I think both options are viable. Temperance.
That's huge. We get another roll where we could maybe buy the Joker.
It's a banana or a Raffle Castle.
Banana. Never seen the Minions or Despicable Me.
Really?
Yeah, I was too old.
Silly little movies.
Nandre's good, I'm sure. I say with conviction.
Oh, he's going to sell the to-do list for interest again, chat.
Very smart, very smart. Obviously doesn't help because of the rental is probably what Dubs is getting at. But
What?
might as well sell it.
No, there is no interest. Zaino.
God dang it. Oh man. Never mind, not very smart. Should have kept it for common blocking. I got green decked. I can't believe it. In the year of our Lord 2026. I haven't been green decked in a long time.
Polychrome.
And he only has 2 glass remaining, so you definitely want to pick that up. And we have the flush house if you want. Let's listen in.
Insane game.
Unreal bottom deck.
I know something bad must have happened.
I had 2
He
cards.
ain't bottom
left
decking
and I
here.
missed my draw.
Oh yeah, that's crazy actually.
Yeah, and this riffraff, shittiest riffraff ever. Fuck this riffraff.
It kind of sucked.
I mean, okay, it wasn't terrible, but when you see the photo chat immediately following, it's really annoying.
Yeah, it's not great. I think I gotta try to draw at least
if I
one
can
more jack.
outglass you. Does this even matter? This lucky card?
Okay.
Not really.
He
one
cannot
more
pull a
jack
seat
I
up.
can
He
try
just
to
needs to
play.
draw. Full discard.
Yay. I can't. I know he's gonna get turn order from me, but I can't just play this. I don't think until I gotta make him do it at least.
God, the only way this is better is if it
That's his
shits
best.
out death or justice.
So only
Do I
two,
risk it?
2 true outcomes in Balatro.
Do I risk it, belly bear?
No, play it safe.
No.
Fun fact: Bear actually would want him to play.
I mean,
dangerously
maybe
in
risk
this
it. I don't
position.
know. I'm pretty locked into what I can score. I feel like I've been locked
played
into
this
what I can
king
score
for-
for like 3 antes.
Yeah, but you had that. You had that one nice one. You had that one 8 milli. Did you just miss the draw last time?
That was a seltzer.
Bear, don't give him info.
Oh, you
now
don't
he
have
knows to just
seltzer
play the
anymore.
polychrome.
Okay,
No.
that's good. All right, I think I got you then. Not that I have seltzer, but that changes things. Thanks for the raid, Amanda.
No problem.
Okay.
We're on
let's
one
just
finger sniff. It's a
do
little bit of a
this
stressful
then.
choice.
Let me just double check that my levels are where I perceive them. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
This
if I
gives me
think
the onus.
if I think back, the 8-ball would have
Let's
been
see what you
good
have.
considering the ectoplasm showed up later. Because like if you take the
I
8 ball,
mean-
I think then you definitely take that active.
I don't agree with the 8 ball
And
play.
hopefully
even with
the deck fixing from the 8 ball made up for the hand size, and you would just have more glass
been.
and a joker slot. I kept my joker slot,
And I do this.
and I still like I didn't do anything good with it
Actually,
this
it
whole
doesn't
time.
even matter. Oh no, it does matter. It actually matters quite a bit.
Does anything really matter?
Yes.
You got
Damn.
the steal. The
did.
steal,
Yeah, I needed this steel
Of-
card.
the century.
Okay,
I'm sending up what I got.
let's do it. I'm sending mine too.
2.69.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got you.
Which we very clearly beat.
Nice.
Ah, GG.
21.
GG. Oh my god. Wait, did we finish with the same jokers? Oh, you did take the acrobat.
Almost. Yeah, I did.
Oh, you never saw the dusk, huh?
I didn't get to the dusk. I didn't really get to any econ joker. When did you get that gold joker? Because I literally got it this round.
At the end, right
Okay.
here.
Yeah,
right
I
here.
just had no money. I sold an egg and hermited, and then that was the last time I ever had money.
Yeah, I mean the luckies weren't terrible.
I wasn't even getting them.
I definitely got a few good lucky procs. I will say that.
Did
I
you
definitely got a few good lucky procs.
you had the purple
I
seal?
remember. The purple seal's pretty new, I think,
Oh, okay.
for me. The jack, the queen I literally just got. And
All right. Seadubbs. Well. If it isn't Nandre with the secure match win over former quarterfinalist, Mr. Belenos Bear. I mean, Nandre, again, I said it's been impressive so far this season, and again, if we make two small plays differently, he'd be leading the division over me at this point.
I think we should just fast forward to the championship game, put Nandre right in there at this point.
I agree.
We've seen
I
enough.
think Nandre and Eddie Z.
Eddie Z, huh?
Eddie Z.
I can't. My contract requires me to not talk about crap about Ed Z on this podcast or show.
That's not true at all. That's what we're paying you. This is like the WWE. You guys got a forced rivalry.
It depends if Ed Z's paying me more, though.
Oh.
Gotta take that into consideration.
I did not take that into consideration. But
no,
2-0,
what a game too. Yeah.
I think the acrobat play. Okay, I don't like it. But again, this game is so different for a lot of players because I think a lot of players either may pass on that riffraff and then they never see the photo because they take the investment tag. It is crazy that both these players ended up with that line. But one thing I don't like about the acro is we heard Bear complain I never saw money, that whole thing, right? If we don't have acrobat and we can have that slot be filled by riffraff, you could see the rebate, the reserve, the faceless, the golden, etc., etc.,
Right.
etc. Obviously, hindsight's 2020. Who knows how that match plays out? Obviously, Nandre never really got the econ joker either. But another key difference was the lucky plays. Nandre believing
Correct.
in the luckies. Obviously, the Chad expedites the value you're going to get there, but that was really the difference, was just having lucky cards. Maybe but Bear takes the golden ticket over Seltzer. You lose that PvP, but who knows how much he would have had enough money to find Dusk and would have had enough money to find even more than that in that ante. So maybe that's a place where you could look and see if maybe you should have made a different choice.
And I think Bear had more glass towards the outcome of this game, so a small maneuvering, like you said, of taking that golden ticket would have been enough to find the Dusk and just take it home. Of course, you can't take that if you have Acrobat. So
since Nandre is using the restroom, I think it's a good time
we
to
got
tell
there.
you about another sponsor of Major League Balatro. The Major League Balatro merch store. We got our limited edition pins. Less than 40 remain. You want to get your hands on these ASAP. We got hats. We got T-shirts. We got polos. We have the new championship sticker sheet. We have the new patches. Oh, looks like someone's wearing a patch right there on their beautiful suit.
We do. We do.
And,
We do. They're very good. I have an extra one that I have for, well, this is supposed to be for my future jacket if I ever make the playoffs, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
Drizzle helped me
that's not
just
looking
fix
very great.
a setting, so now you will truly get your 5% off on your Twitch sub discount.
Hey,
We do
There we
have, I do want to, this is not a good idea for me to say it as a marketer, but I will say we do have some more items coming to the shop in the future. I think especially if you live internationally, you may want to hold out on buying things just so there's less shipping costs
Right.
if you plan on getting more items as we release some more things throughout the season. However, the pins are limited, so if you want to make sure you grab those, put that in. But I do want to throw a bone to our international audience who obviously pay a lot more for the shipping costs, especially for the items that I produce myself being here in the U.S. Anyway, so after that ad read, where do we do we go back to? We probably go back to.
the
It's either
conversation comes back.
plasma white or it's like gold painted, something like that.
We're either going to see Bear just pick a weird deck, maybe an abandoned. I know Bear does like abandoned. We may see that pick, and I think if we see that, we're going to see Nandre just go take him to gold again at that point. Especially with knowing that Nandre is up 2-0 here, that he's just going to keep forcing the gold. And I don't know. I like the defer thing. I think that's been a really fun thing that we've added this year.
What do you mean we've added?
Because I think
I added it, even though Seadubbs, I think, is the one who came up with the idea.
you're the commissioner of MLBA. I did it. I caught myself. So
It's the majors.
the majors. Sorry, we can use that. No, but I think it's a great change because it almost forces your opponent to be put in a direction that you don't want to be. But in this situation, gold or plasma, you're putting somebody, you're giving them an option at two of their favorite things.
Can I say something extremely controversial?
Depends. If it's like chocolate brownies suck, then no, you can't.
No, I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
I think Nandre is good at plasma. I don't think he is exponentially better than Bear at plasma. I think if I'm Bear, I much actually rather play Nandre on plasma white. I think Nandre is actually getting better. Like, in terms of his skill set versus the competition, I think he's better than a lot at Gold Stake. I don't think he has as big of an advantage on plasma. He just loves playing it. I think if anything, Nandre sometimes makes some small mistakes on plasma because he's
what
actually.
Did you say? Can you say it again?
What?
Can you say it again? About what Nandre on plasma?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I
didn't say anything.
It's almost like somebody said that a couple nights ago, and then they got made fun of for saying it. Huh.
Who made fun of you?
Huh. You guys hear this?
I don't know what he's talking about. I got so many games. I remember I said somebody had the worst skip in Major League Balatro history, and that really took off in the YouTube comments.
It did. No, but to go back to what you said, I agree with the plasma comment of maybe it's not Nandre's best deck, but it is fun. I am comfortable on plasma, just like with Nandre. It doesn't mean it's our best deck, though. Our best deck.
No,
but
100%.
Internal confidence and reality is very different.
Right now, the confidence on a player like Nandre, too, it is through the roof. This man is Steph Curry against OKC in overtime. He's just going to start chucking them up from, like, half court. He's going to be buying Seance with a completely normal deck going for the straight flush. I guarantee it, type of thing.
I'm excited.
But we are going. They're starting to
back?
select.
Okay. I thought maybe we were going to get Balatro from the bathroom there for a bit.
That would have been fun. Pull erratic.
Sounds
Okay,
stinky.
we're going erratic gold stake. So,
Okay, so yeah.
Bear really does not want to play
Erratic or
plasma.
abandoned. Right. That's kind of the way I thought of it. I thought we were going to go like erratic, abandoned, something quirky. And then just ship it to gold from Nandre.
10
Wait, what
jacks
the heck?
or 10
What?
10s and 10 9s. I have never seen a deck like this. 7 6s,
That's insane. Wait, what's happening? Why are we 6-7ing?
6 7. We have 7 6s, 6 7.
Oh,
This is
Also-
the craziest erratic deck I have ever seen in my life.
10-10. Shout out to the best anime character.
The
of all
Cloud
time.
9 is going to be one of the craziest things of all time. 6 cents is insane. What? I mean, 8 Ball could go crazy with a couple of strengths. Oh, no, you can't. We don't have any, so... What
Pack
is this
10
deck?
after dark.
Yeah, it is the Pack 10 After Dark. Yes, I forgot about
It
that.
is. It is.
Eddie Z in the chat, everyone say hi to your
Eddie
other
Z.
competitors in the league. If you want to know Eddie's favorite manga of all time, it is in fact Food Wars. That has been the bit I've been going with for a while now.
I thought it was Naruto.
That's his second favorite. And there's a wait, what? Oh, there's 2 packs. There's a Dusk in the second pack. We have to sell this and check the second pack if we're Bear. We have to sell this and check the other pack. It's in the Turtle Dusk.
I'm assuming that's what Nandre did.
I would have never opened up that second pack with the handy voucher. I think I value the voucher too much.
To be fair, oh, with the handy voucher, yeah.
Oh, he finds
I
the
think-
line. Bear snipes the Dusk. Claims an ability to fight in this match. And that's nice. I would not want to have had to cast this with one player up or re-trigger the entire game on. Especially
Yeah.
what is going to play. It's still Gold Snake because of the rental tags, but with this kind of deck manipulation off the bat, it is going to be quite a bit easier in the blinds.
I will say the fun thing I like about Erratic is it's like starting off with 2 Ouijas here. We can survive. We should be able to survive the first 5 rounds with really no help at all. Because you should be able to play a 5 of a kind.
I want to grab that Mega Standard pack so bad, though.
Why is Old Bap in chat?
Just because
Are we,
wherever Malf is, he's at.
I think we want... Ooh, this is a weird draw for Nandre. Oh no. You gotta just ship the hand and hopefully you get lucky on that.
I think you just get a few spades. You have the world card.
That's not what I would have done there. But it worked out.
I think it makes sense because you have so many 10s and 9s. We can literally flush house if we want.
That's what I want to do anyways. When I see a deck like this.
I think we're going to see the same thing in Bear, but Bear does have a world up top.
What is Nandre doing? Is he... Oh wait, he doesn't have a flush house. Does he? Oh no, he does.
He does. Alright. Both of them survive with 1 hand remaining. They get there regardless. Jolly Joker could brighten up our day just a little bit, allow us to one-shot these blinds, but we are going to pass on it. We got a 5 of a kind, maybe the order of the day, and we are going to be digging for... We didn't look in the standard pack. NMSP. Never miss a standard pack. No way we're grabbing
There's no
glass over
shot.
the red seal. There's no shot.
No, this is like
There's
what
no shot.
I like
We're-
doing this.
We're baiting the casters. Hoy, hoy,
I
hoy.
love it. I love it. We love a good legume on the casters. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Until you accidentally hit select on the wrong card.
It'll never happen.
Thank you to my ex-wife for the prime sub. Still owe me half the house.
Only half.
And Bear does pick up the Jolly as well, which I actually like.
I do like a lot. It's a very inexpensive Joker. Allows us to one-shot.
This Chaos is probably too good to pass up. Nandre has an opportunity to get the red seal in this standard pack.
That's right. That is correct.
Thank you.
Please, Nandre.
I think I Arcana. Maybe look for her.
Oh, oh no. Never mind. I didn't say that. Yeah, we're not seeing the seal.
Could be. There's another standard pack. You'll have one more opportunity. If you fail, I mean, we haven't opened up a single standee.
Oh my gosh, that was such a quick reroll. I take that face.
We're gonna
take that face loss.
We're gonna be saved by the credit card. I am sure that this credit card is purchased and we buy out, right? Right, chat? As Bear knows to start building into jacks here. Well, Nandre is at least left in the dark. Didn't seem to affect his decision making though.
Also, I'm not crazy. I take that Eternal Faceless with like no money in the seed, right?
There's only... No, there's 7 face cards. You can get one. You're gonna get like 1 proc, maybe.
7? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see how many we had.
Yeah, I think we're up to 8. Because we took the jack.
Thinking
no, we had 8. It's still very hard with 2 discards. We are never taking this red card. If Bear takes this, I will walk out of the room. And Seadubbs
we open the standard pack.
We open the standard pack. Praise we don't buy the...
We take the red card!
Alright, Seadubbs, enjoy the cast. I'll mute.
Yo.
Hey, whoa, this deck is crazy.
We got the 6-7, we got the 10s and 9s.
I don't think I've ever seen 2 ranks with that many cards in the same.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts, huh? It's pretty freaking crazy, bro.
What do we want to draw here?
Did you open the standard pack in the last shop?
I've been opening a few.
But did you open that one?
In the last shop? I did, yeah.
Oh, well, if you didn't open all of them, then you didn't see everything, I guess.
Oh, that's not what I want to hear.
It was a pretty good standard pack.
What?
Unbelievable.
I'll say.
There's like flush houses
Alonzi.
with like 10 jack, club, or 9, which would be good. We're like... Technically we could draw one with hearts, but it doesn't seem likely here. I don't have anything to re-trigger except you and you with the Dusk Hand.
I don't want to change that one, actually. I do want to change this one.
Don't I score more if I just
Not
draw
that desperate.
2 5-of-a-kinds? Like, that's gotta be worth it.
I will
would think.
maintain the onus. I will not maintain the onus.
I've come back because I read a comment. It is very likely that Bear didn't see the Eternal tag. It is very possible. Because it is hard to see on the red card that's shiny. We will listen in the Bear for a little bit longer to see if he notices.
Turn order is good because I
I
can
move this. I might have played this incorrectly.
dust this if I really want to.
I think I did.
I'll be waiting for your move.
Yeah, you will. I think you're gonna get me here because I think I goofed this a little bit. I'm not actually that unhappy about it.
I can't. I want to play this. I lose $6, but like, I can't get Logan
Okay.
there.
Good luck.
Good luck.
We're gonna keep listening to Bear for a second.
Oh, now I have this red card for
Oh,
this.
nope,
This is
he
awful.
knew. That is the last thing, Mr. Seadubbs, that you'd want to see if you took a horrible Eternal card. The biggest punish
Yeah.
that could possibly happen is Ankh or Invis, and Nandre is very much trotting his way around the bases for a clean sweep. I mean...
Yeah, it's good looking more like that now.
This is 28-3, and are we the Falcons? Let's find out. More importantly, is Balanos Bear Tom Brady?
I'm more curious to know if we can strengthen enough of these 10s up into jacks to make this red seal something.
I mean, it's already fine.
It is fine,
Got a lot
but
of
we're gonna need some scoring first.
got a lot of chips, but we need a little bit of guac on Nandre's side. No molt. That is what the red card's doing. I mean, there's a world where we never find a justice, never find lucky cards, and
Right.
Nandre's 2 dusts just do nothing, and Bear wins by having any kind of flat molt, I guess, maybe.
I don't know if I love this ship. I think I'd wait for the dusk on that, but that's fine. It gets out anyways.
It's really funny because I feel like if you asked Nandre right now, he'd probably wish he was on Plasma White. And if you asked Bear, like, Bear, I think would be better off being on White Stake right now. Would
Yep.
not have made that decision. Anyway, there's no if, ands, or buts or whatever.
I mean, regardless, we're gonna be curious to see if that invis hits properly for Bear as well. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, he's taking the Gambit, which I appreciate. I mean, you can also hold off until you have like a third Joker you want to hit side red card. Or a second, I mean.
Right.
With that Dusk, I am taking any lucky that falls in my path. I do take the Tarot Merchant if I'm Bear, I think, here. We do have a Dusk. We have an Invis, so 3 of our Joker slots are already going to be filled. I think I'm okay finding more Tarots. Mods, LOL.
I mean, technically the chatter's correct. So.
Oh, yeah, I mean, this is a great single player card. Fortunately for Mr. Balanos Bear, it is multiplayer, and his opponent, Mr. Big Non.
Right.
Or, as Mouth would say, Nandre.
Isn't it Nandre?
I think we should call him Nandre the rest of the game.
Pretty sure it is just Nandre. I mean,
And I'm
has
pretty
he-
sure I have free healthcare.
Let's
and
ask the
love butter
question.
tarts.
has he ever corrected Mouth?
No, he's. You know what's funny is Nandre's not shy, but feels like that's something he's shy about doing is correcting people like that.
Mouth is Canadian, though. I feel like that'd be the easiest person to try to correct.
No, that's what I'm saying. But on this blessed day, we are all Canadians.
I think we're gonna see a life here.
We're gonna see a life here. Somebody call the fray. We need to learn how to save a life.
Okay.
What?
Music on the mind for Zaino's tonight.
Is it just me or is every Frey song the same? I realized they had a couple other hits.
Yes.
And they're all the same
Yes.
exact song. It's like
The
Mumford
fray
and
and the
Sons.
script. in AJR. As much as I love AJR, I do, but those 3 bans, I feel like it's just all the same.
Okay, and then I'd argue every like Mumford and Sons, and then every other freaking 2010s acoustic guitar thumping bearded boys are all the same as well.
No, this rate does not win. This is just dead.
No,
Nothing wins here. Nothing wins here.
I mean, you know what? Oh my god, the red card's gonna win, isn't it? In Seadubbs, it's gonna freaking win.
Midas.
You pick that up.
We gotta pick it up. We gotta get money. If we lose in the PvP here, we go down 4-1. We get enough money to just win. But okay, hear me out. I don't want to sound like, oh, I was a huge fan of this whole red card thing. However, there is a world where this seed does just suck enough, where this red card just keeps Bear alive enough. Oh, it's active. Wait. That threw me off. I forgot it's active.
We get the popcorn, and it's tagless on Nandre. How are you not picking that up, Nandre? Explain to me how you don't click the button. I know you want Tarot Merchant with Double Dusk, but you gotta live to see a Tarot.
And like I said, I know Double Dusk is fantastic, chat. Don't get me wrong here. It's just that we need to be able to know how to survive with Double Dusk here.
You know, I have to say, after this is going to be a callback for those who watched the Mouth game. I think Mouth's going to have to turn this off because we got a pair of double Ds on the screen, and we know how he feels about those.
Yikes.
Let's listen in.
Mistakes have been made.
I saw that. It's been kind of tough out here on some of these blinds.
I missed a draw that I really wanted. It was annoying. But it happens.
I don't think I can be greedy about this guy if I want to look at the life here.
I'm playing that 5.
60.
If I don't know. Do we have any other 5s in the deck, Seadubbs? Because it feels like you got to play that.
You know
with
what?
the
This is 60 chips
2.
on its own, and then with Dusk it's 90.
I don't think it gets too much better than this, but maybe I can find another one.
It's kind of making Full House just a better hand for me.
Don't give away that info, no.
But I probably still do something like this.
This discard's awkward. Never mind.
Okay, let's see if you've got sauce like that.
I'm not playing any of my value cards here.
Can't believe we didn't buy the freaking
Popcorn.
popcorn.
That was so needed here.
I got some.
How am I so goddamn poor this seed, huh?
Yeah,
Maybe I'm too
right
greedy
there
with these
you.
packs.
I don't want to play that. I mean,
Popcorn might even get him
a
there.
Jack, 10 and 9, or like 2 of each, or a club. Unlikely.
Me when I'm trying to plot to get my friend to go to the movies who doesn't love the movies but loves food.
Okay, yeah. So all the flat mold up here means like the base hand score difference isn't big.
Okay.
It's actually these chips that matter more. Let's see what you got.
Show me what you got.
Let's hope this wins, because if not, I'm in a little bit of trouble.
Not confident enough to sell this popcorn.
Good beef.
I hope I had that.
Well, we actually have Molt on your side here, so I think you have it.
Yeah.
This is not good for me, Bear. This is not good for me.
You can recover. It's okay. You only need 1 life.
He just goes next.
That's true. One life comeback is very real.
There was zero thinking there.
Okay.
What did I just witness? What did I just witness?
There was no thinking. It was just, we're ripping. We're just, hello? We didn't even score this in the PvP, Zaino.
We got the steal right away, so we're not.
He's like, bro, I got my win. Get me the heck out of here. Get me some chicken nuggies.
It's wings time, baby.
Oh yeah, wing time. Sorry.
Why are we slowing down now? Nandre needs to stop scheduling 6 p.m. games. / 9 p.m. East Coast.
I mean, yeah, it's midnight for me.
What are we possibly doing when you need 2 4-of-a-kinds? He actually had an okay setup. Alright, well, bear one with the... Ooh. Bear one with the red card. I look like...
Time to get up.
Yeah.
Red card OP, man. That's right.
I
don't know why I went into the blind. I don't know why I went into the blind with $19. I needed a roll.
Oh, that's rough. I see the vision.
Swashbuckler.
The red
Just
card was
Swashbuckler would have
juicy.
even been
I
fine.
took it, so I'm still sitting on the invis.
I was playing around 4 and 5-of-a-kinds.
Oh yeah, it was like
Could have just played multiple
so free with this
4-of-a-kinds.
deck.
I know why.
It was until it wasn't.
I know why.
Maybe I did it
Chat.
wrong there. I tried to hold on to this ace and pull
Upper
this
right-hand
jack
corner.
so I could reach
Upper right-hand
after I
corner.
realized
That's
I
why
went
he
in the
didn't
blind and I
buy
should've.
anything.
Oh, total spend.
I'm
Total
telling you, every
spend.
time
Way to
I
go,
poop in the middle of a
Nandre.
match, I lose my next match. It's so bad. I'm so cursed. I have to like, I don't even know. Maybe I gotta get a colostomy bag or something. Or my next, I try a bedpan.
It's true. Every time he goes to the bathroom, he's just awful when he comes
I don't
back.
know. It might have something to do with the eating a Big Mac in one bite too.
Yeah, you're right. It could have been.
It's a great way to end it, Seadubbs. Well, thoughts on that one? I mean, the red card play, because it's holographic, it wasn't the fact that it was a red card. It was a holographic, any eternal holographic there. Bears thinking if it's a dry seed, it wins it, and that's the risk you take. It's just shocking that on a dust seed that it would be that dry. And I actually think both players could have played the seed like more optimally, and maybe we get a difference here. But again, we had the Nandre poop debuff, and we had the Belenos Bear dry seed special. So 2-1. I mean, still a massive win for Nandre. We could go ahead and take a look at our standings before we leave. Seadubbs, thoughts about who's all the way above me?
Nandre better than Zaino this season. Not something I had on my bingo card.
Funny enough, Nandre had it on all of his bingo cards, like all 15. He submitted 15 different ones, the local bingo place, and this free square for him was Nandre being better than Zaino. All right, well, that's gonna be it for us on this late night cast. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your Monday or Tuesday or whatever day it is for you. And tomorrow, oh wait, we have something.
Whoa.
Look at
I was
this
just
fancy
about to-
little new
Woo!
screen. Tomorrow we have Captain Domo taking on Vagabond at 2 p.m. Central Time. These are not Eastern. These
Ooh,
are
Vagabond.
Central. They're broken. We will get them fixed. 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So 3 p.m. Eastern Time, Captain Domo, Vagabond, 12 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. British Summer Time, and we'll see you then.
And don't forget, eat your wings responsibly.
Eat your wings responsibly. All right, we're going to raid in the Nandre, congratulate him on the victory, and we'll talk to you all later.
Take care.